Good looking team there, Reg, as we welcome Ross Risslicker to the panel.
Yes, it isn't a bad team today. We'll be looking for a big game from the boys. Ormond College have a big reputation this year, and I've heard the rumour go round the traps that the Ormond rector is expecting a premiership from the Ormond boys. He announced that at a formal tea one night, and I believe they were eating kidney and beans that night, weren't they, Ray?
Definitely were. They certainly were. What are your comments on this, Ross?
They're obviously on kidney and beans, and it certainly is a wonderful day, as has been stated. I was out there at the down at the seconds. It was quite a glorious game. Old Reg played in that game, and he played quite a good game too. Anyway, it's looking like a great day for Newman College, for the footy club, for the first footy club, for the 22 players, the 2 reserves. It should be, it should really be a great day, and we are all looking forward to what should be, a really good match. The conditions are fine, the sun's out, and we'll have a look at the ground. We'll show the ground a bit later. A bit patchy in some areas, but certainly shaping up for what should be a great game.
A great report, Mr. Risslicker. Okay, we'll just run through the Newman first 18 side. From the backs, we've already read the side out. We'll just go through each player individually. Back pocket, we've got Hayden O'Neill. Well, this young man certainly come of age this year in all aspects of Newman life. Currently trimming Two Dogs' young sister. I believe she's 13, is she, Reg?
Oh, I thought she was 11 and a half.
11, well, we'll stop it at 12. She's going out with a 12-year-old, but he's doing all right. It says here his favourite food is oysters and lamingtons, which I don't really understand. But he's certainly made an impact this year on the trimming scene around Newman. A lot of fresher girls and second-year girls have had a lot to do with him. But he should be a good player out there today, working out of the back line. He's got a lot of pace, he's got a lot of hair, and he should do well.
Lining up at fullback, we have Graham Vincent Anderson. Now, I'm sure Ando is going to make his intentions perfectly clear today to the full forward that he's here to play football and not here to trim the fresher fur. Now, Ando's favourite food, and I'm sure he had this for breakfast, is baked beans and mushrooms with chocolate topping. Now, his favourite drink, which he'll be having a real red hot go at tonight, is Andersoft's Anti-Soft Ale, and I'm sure that the freshers, especially the fur, will be out there rooting for him today.
Thanks, Reg. Other half-back is Jack Ryan, that master from Colbernabon, master of the sick joke, and if he gets some of them going today, the opposition just won't have a chance against him. He's a very dodgy little player. He's a specialist grand finalist. Last 2 years, having not played a game in the ones and been brought into the grand final both years, although this year he's had a go at the other games as well, so he'll be looking good today for a big game. Okay, half-backs, we've got Jerome Alexander, known as the Bear or the Pinhead. And this man is just, well, what can't you say about this man? He's a sensation. They say that you spend a third of your life in bed, folks. Well, this guy spends half his life in bed. He loves the fart sack like no other thing. And just this week, he's clocking up. He's going into triple figures for missed lectures, and that's a big achievement from Jerome. And he'll be having gallons and gallons and gallons of beer tonight before going out to Mannix to do his duty. Bit of in and out, maybe. Yes, he'll be playing well today. A very straight-through play out of the back line. It'll be great to watch. Good combination. Okay. I'll get this one again, Reg. Centre half back, Scott Douglas Featherston. Well, this man, the man with the biggest shree in college. And he should use that to his advantage today. He's quite an all-round sportsman. Not really a specialist footballer, but he's...
well noted for his headbutting, isn't he, Ray?
Well, he's got a big shree and it's pretty solid, not much brain matter there, but he's quite good. He's quite good. And big game from him today, I'm expecting. And he'll be looking to break the eternal drought tonight. And there'll be a few... Look out for him tonight. He's going to be right in there in the action. But no, good game from him today.
And on the other half-back flank, we have Neville Wood. Well, at the start of the season, Nev Wood had decided to hang up his boots. He called it quits for the year. He wasn't to play football, but we managed to drag him out into 2 All-Stars games, and as a matter of fact, he got 2 best on grounds in both those games, and now he's straight back into the first. Well, last week, Woody had a good game against Queens, and this week we're looking for an even better one against the Ormond team. He should line up. He's lining up on the half-back flank. He's a fast-running player, good mark, long kick, both feet, and we're looking for a sensational performance from this boy. And on the wing, we have Andrew John Bull Gray. Now this guy, with his wavy flocks of hair, pace, kicking both feet, should really do the damage today. Known as the wild man of Newman College, huge 8, as we can say, with his number 8 on his back. AJ will be looking for a quick game today. He's a very, very quick round the forward line, running off the wing, kicking goals. Biggest career influence for AJ, as he's told us last night, was young Stuart Craven, who we were fortunate enough to have at college last year, but due to unfortunate circumstances was kicked out. Now, AJ has learned to kick from the slut today, and we'll be looking for a lot of goals from him. In the centre, lining up as Philip Andrew Brooks. Brooksy would be the ideal pivot for today. He won't be here to make love today. He'll be here to get kicks, goals, and win this premiership for football.
He's been a bit beat up around the face lately, Reg, from one Rochelle Woodruff.
Yes, that did occur a few weeks back at a Mercy turn when Brooksy was pretty keen on his Mercy, I so believe, and Rochelle Woodruff didn't really take a liking to that. So she walked right up to Brooksy, smacked him one in the face.
Okay, lining up on the other wing, we've got Anthony John Burke. Well, this man is an absolute sensation. Kicked off early this year. All last year, he had a common girlfriend back at home. Went home every weekend to see her. Well, he changed his attitude. The start of this year, he came here. He just went absolutely sick. He was top of the trim list for weeks and weeks. And now he's settled down with Jackie Sides. And he's looking good now. But he was the actual instigator of the tunnel trim under A extension. He roped a few trims down there, I believe. And this man, he's got a new haircut, and his dashing play and great skill will be a big bonus for the Newman side today as he streams down that wing. And he's looking to take a big mark in front of the crowd, he said today.
Just on Anthony Burke there, Ray, I think that the young girl Jackie Sides has a great impact on his life. She's really settled him down and turned him into what could become a champion footballer in his day. In fact, I had quite an interesting ride back from the netball last night with Jack Sides on my knee, but that's one we won't talk about at the moment. Okay. Now on the forward flank, we've got 2 young blokes for Newman. The first of which we'll do is James Joseph John Sprunt, all the J's. His alleged height is 6'2". He's apparently 76 kilograms, 2 games under his belt, and a shoe size of 10. There's a few nicknames written down here, which I'm not quite too sure about. There are Leopard, Diggers, Sheep, Sprunty and Denisac. I don't know where that one's come from at all. Apparently, the biggest influence on his career is Anne, his sister AJ, that was old ex-boyfriend. The lack of Sally Dennehy in his life. One of his ambitions apparently is to get kicks on the uni oval, as well as in the quad, i.e. play better than Stewie Craven in the quad. It's also written down here as Sally is one of his greatest ambitions. I don't know if that stands for Sally or whatever, but I reckon he could be a bit of a go. I've seen him play a few games in the country, boys, and he certainly has a red-hot one. He's got great skills on both sides of his body. And I tell you what, if he really chases that TW Sharon, just as much as he chases that girl in Seat 2 by the name of Sally Dennehy, I think he should play a big part on the game. Could even turn it around, I'd say.
Okay, this is your one, Reg.
Thank you, Ray. Now, lining up centre-half forward today, we have the Ellie McPherson of Newman College, the ultimate body. John William Francis McDonald, QC. Now, Macca has had a bit of trouble with his kicking in recent matches. Now, last week against Queens, he was quite a bit off target. Now, I do believe that one Pat Marnie has door-knocked Macca and gone in and given him advice on the game, really revved him up for today's game. And I would so believe that Macca's been out on that uni oval practising his kicks, and he's looking for a big one today.
Yeah, just on John McDonald there, his biggest career influence, I'd say, would have to be Father Begley. And I think tonight at the turn he'll be getting the J.E. Begley strut going to the music. It should be sensational.
He's got a wonderful mop of forward for
also believe that Macca has been for the last 365 days since the last Intercollegiate Grand Final, been dreaming about this game every single night. Now Macca has the ultimate football preparation. Pasta at night, the fart sack 6:30, sleep through till 11:30, up, couple of pieces of toast, and we say, Macca, how did you sleep? Beautiful. What did you think about Macca? Football, that Sharon was my eyes the whole night through. I'll be out there today, boys, looking for a big game.
Okay, on the other half-forward flank, we have another young bloke of the college, and this is Brad the Fish Hennessy. This man is noted for his absolutely gigantic, huge shoulders that he's got. He's got a lot of work to carry around on those shoulders today, but I'm sure he'll do the job. We've got a few records of his down here. It's apparently the most door knocks in one night, and his family, supposedly an orphan. I'm not too sure about that one. He also is quite a good swimmer, and you know, a few wet patches out there today, and you might see him really diving in about there in the mud. He likes the old game of water polo. His favourite stroke is breast stroke. I'm not too sure about that one. Well, I suppose he's been knocked about in the head a fair bit the last two games. He had a gash to his head, of course, in the first game, and came back from 3 or 4 or 5 stitches. He also got concussed last week, so he too has also been off the alcohol and is looking fighting fit. He's just hang on there a bit, please. He's a great young player, and apparently he's footy clothes from the Raw shop, and he's one player who I'd really think really knocking on the window tonight, or the door, C2, and really should be getting into the game quite early on.
Just going to say, Ross, the sort of bloke that when you see him, you want to hit him, and that's why he's been so unfortunate in the past few games. But anyway, forward pocket, we've got Luke Andrew Spetch. Oh, this young man is a jock amongst all jocks. Even though he's short, he's got a power of guts, and that'll do very well for him today. He's a pretty boy of the team. He likes the girls. He's a girl's favourite, I think. And he's recently broken up with Roach's cousin, is it, I believe?
Yes,
Cass.
Cass it is.
Young
Yeah.
Cass.
Also,
And he'll be...
I'd just like to add that I don't know if it's got anything to do with the girls, but he's got a bit of problem with his index finger on his right hand.
Yes,
That's a football
too much John Bulling, I think that is. But he had that same problem last year. But he'll be looking out today for a big game. And I think Timmy Whitehead better watch out for him too, as he's the lunch cutter.
He is indeed. And I expect that Spetchy, in covering the ground today in the entire 4 quarters, will approximately take 800 million steps to cover the entire ground. Being Spetchy, to every 1 step a normal person would take, Spetchy takes 5. But anyway, Spetchy's very quick on those feet, and he's a good walker, he's got good skills, he's a quick little player, and hopefully a great lurker around the goals.
Full forwards, Jonathan Alexander Quilty. I've never seen this boy play. I'll put it to the panel. Have any of you boys ever seen him play before?
Yes, John's another pretty boy of the team. The forward line's a pretty combination, except for Pezza, of course. But no, John, he's the organiser of football this year, and he's done a superb job. And he was heard to quote one time that football is better than sex, and that well, that basically sums up what this man's all about. He loves football. It's his it's his big game, and Sally's also a big part of his life, but not so big as Newman football apparently.
Well, no, it appears not, but Quilty won't be looking for a happy sack tonight. He'll be hopefully with the boys for the entire night. Hopefully see it through till dawn, but not too sure on that though. He has a favourite position in the happy sack. Quilty is one of the softest guys in college, and no doubt he'll end up with Sal tonight.
Playing next to the blonde giant of Jonathan Quilty, we have Paul Guido Pezzolvani. Apparently he's the Cabana kid, and he's the guy, you know, you see him on the Coca-Cola ad doing all those push-ups and that, thinking that he's really huge. Well, I'll tell you what, Paul's not that big at all, but he has got a bit of height behind him, so he should be looking to take a few grabs today. He's playing currently in the Blacks under-19 side and playing quite well too there in the centre-half forward position, I think. Saw him play a few games in the Golden Valley under-12s representative side. He really blitzed there. I think he was playing centre-half back. He's turned that around, becoming a really good forward line player here. Apparently we've asked him a few questions and we've heard a little story that one day he was playing and he was decided to kick out from full back, and you know, he's a happy boy and he's got a huge kick on him, at least 70, 73, 74 metres I'd say, and he happened to kick out from full back, and I don't know how he did it, but the ball's hit him in the face. I mean, well, what do you do? I suppose that's what you've got to wear mouth guards for, but if this guy gets a ball, you know, gets a kick, I suppose you've got to be right at his feet, just in case that one comes off his head. But I think we should look for big things from the Cabana kid, and we won't keep getting any oranges at half time. We'll have to bring you down a bit of salami. But anyway, he should be a good player for the side.
And thank you. In the ruck, we have Andrew Francis Gaffy Peck. The pirate, the freak, the rat. What more can we say? At 200 centimetres and 102 kilograms, definitely the biggest heckle on the ground today. He won't be wrist licking today, he'll be kicking wrist today. We're looking for Pecky, been Melbourne reserves this year, played very well. They've allowed him to play this one game in the grand final at Newman College. He's a promising young footballer, winning the best and fairest in 1987 for Melbourne Football Club under-19s and runners-up in 1988. Records held by Pecky would have to be his itchiest 8-day in college, and also the most nuggetings and John Bulls in Newman history, and also the strangest relationship with one Sandrat. Speaking of Pecky's John Bulls, I wouldn't, I have to really mention the one behind Donovan and the one in the back of a bus. Oh yes, of course, the Law Library. Most extraordinary circumstances for this young, promising footballer, but definitely a big game. He's played very well in the last 2 weeks and certainly will be one of the match winners today.
I'd just like to add, I think at the turn tonight he'll be after a bit of strange fur. It seems to be one of his big influences these days.
Of course, if he doesn't get any strange fur tonight, he can always go and see his auntie, Mrs. Palmer, and she has got a few daughters. I think there's about 5 of them there, but hopefully we'll be able to score with a bit of SF tonight.
Not only that, but Pecky has a reputation for putting his finger up his wrists and putting it in either people's mouths and people's beers. And fart cupping, of course. Yes, that's one of his favourites. Now, Pecky will be out there today. He'll be looking for a big night tonight. And so I watch these boys. Pecky could be after you.
Okay, coming in here at Ruck Rover is a player by the name of Sean Bowden. I don't think I've ever seen this guy at college. I'm not sure if he even goes to this college anymore. I think he was here at the start of the year, perhaps for initiations. But I think he's a recruit from Tiger House. He seems to spend a lot of time down there. His nicknames have been known to be Bowdo and Freak and PFT. His family comes from Alice Springs, and he's got a football honour of being the Richmond number 8 draft choice of 1988. So, I mean, you know, the Tigers are on the bottom of the ladder, so he really shouldn't be boasting too much about that. He apparently the biggest influence on his career is KB, Susie Kennedy, which might be news to a few people, YBHs in general, and Eliza Kennedy as well, scored a mention there, and also the Phantom. He's got a record of unbroken PFT there, which seems to be quite a good effort from the young boy. And he's got a few ambitions here. He wants to make the big league. I'm sure he'll get there one day with a bit of hard work and practice. He needs to build himself up a bit. He's only a small boy. Apparently he's got written down his score with Trish Marnie. I'm not sure if she'll be too pleased at all about that. But Bowdo certainly should be a bundle of fire today, and you know, he should be looking to see him get the ball out of the centre on frequent occasions and use his quite good skills to our advantage. He'll be one boy there who won't be blowing out any candles at all.
And I'd say the girls have to watch out at the turn tonight for his big line, "I'm a Richmond draft player."
And I'm sure Bowdo will be getting a big whiff of it out in the centre today. Right, roving today we have Justin Bynard Coburn. Now Cove's probably won't see much of him for the next 4 weeks, as the American diesel has arrived just last Sunday. But I imagine Coes will be a lot quicker out on the ground today, losing about 4 kilograms over the past week from around his genitalia. Now, Coes, probably the fastest footballer in college, loves the goals, the sneaky little cat we call him.
I'd just like to say, as we turn around now, we can see the Newman boys warming up, and they are one impressive unit. They are huge. I would predict that they'd be winning this game by probably 5 to 6 goals. And if they don't, you know, it's going to be a big disappointment for the college. There's a lot resting on their shoulders, but they're in close. They're looking good. A lot of pats on the bums. A bit worried about that, but they should, you know, really put in a good performance today. No, first of all, we'll go to the bench now, and we've got Simon Digger's Spinks. I don't know if we'll be wearing any shorts today, actually. He's a bit of a worry about that. Favourite position is the fart sack and also in the trench. He's got nicknames of Spinker, Spanker, Diggers and Swanker. The football honours was the Assumption College boundary umpire in 86 and 87. Really played a huge part in that premiership. They just could not have won that without him. His biggest career influence is a shocker from Ormond. I don't know who she was. He's been Rowing night, I hear. Okay. Oh, I don't think I was around those days. He's been tipped the most number of times in Newman history. Spankers, I think, is originally from Western Australia. I think he's a sand groper, is he not? Yes, thank you. He's a sand groper. His marital situation is very desperate, and if there's any young Newman girls out there who'd like to meet this young man in person, even say hello to his little brother 8, you might do well to have a few words to him at the turn tonight. His favourite saying, and sometimes you can even hear it screaming out to the umpire on the field, is, oh mate, I'm your mate, I'm just your mate. And after the turn, he also changes that to just say, oh mate, I was just having a beer. But Simon Spinks should be one player we can look to, you know, really create a bit of drive when he gets onto the ground, maybe in the last few minutes, if he's lucky, I suppose.
Thank you, Ross. Well, lining up on the other bench position is Timothy Shea Whitehead, a powerhouse. This man's 5'11" feet tall, 5 feet 11 inches tall rather, and weighs 192 kilograms. That's pretty awesome for a man of his height.
Definitely the biggest heckle on the ground.
He would have to be the biggest heckle. He'll be in there having a real go. He'll have to watch his back too, not only from hits from the Ormond players, but also from Luke Spetch, just for that incident at Two Dogs Party on Saturday night. And I think Annie will be out there today, giving me a bit of support. And
what about Cassie? Will she be there?
Well, if Cassie's there, could be a bit of claws going. It could be nasty, but no. Tim's a great player. He hasn't had a really good season this year. He played very well last year, but hopefully he'll come good today and produce the goods when he does come onto the ground.
Ray and Reg, if you'd like to excuse me now, I'll go down the rooms and see if I can get a bit inside running on the game today. I'll go down the Newman rooms, Ormond rooms. I might, see if I can get in there too, but apparently they're locked to the press and the media. But anyway, I'd like to thank you for being with me, and I'll leave these two boys to sum up the rest of the day. Thanks, fellas.
Thank you, Ross. Okay, we'll just start. Yeah, well, you can talk about the captain then, Reg.
Well, the captain of today's game, was going to be the captain of today's game. Timothy Andrew Jones was rather unfortunate due to a shoulder injury in one of his games with North Old Boys. But Jonesy will be out there today. He's noted as the Newman drinking machine. Now, a few of Jonesy's records was drinking with the Shark for 3 days. Now, Jonesy consumed approximately 800 pots in those 3 days. Non-stop, did not fart sack at all. Now, he won't be there today. He'll be there on the boundary with Damage, the coach. Damage has done, a wonderful job with this year's team. He's been there training, urged the boys on, great speeches. And Jones will be there on the sidelines. Very, very disappointed boy today. Cannot be out there. And we really wish you luck with your future games, Jonesy. Now, I'll let Ray to pass a few comments about the coach.
Yes, Justin Damage Gray is coming to the coaching position this year, being an ex-Newman player himself. This is AJ's brother, of course, and he's been quite an inspirational coach. I think all the players like him, like his style, and he should pull a victory for the boys today, hopefully. And he should be firing up with the boys tonight after a big win, and might have to give the PF a ring, that being the permanent fur. So yes, we're looking for a big night from him tonight. Reg. Well, that sums up the Newman first 18 as the camera goes off us. And we'll just quickly run through the Ormond side. Is it still going? Right. We're just running through the Ormond side while the camera pans on the Newman side. We've been sacked. But yeah, Ormond side from the back line to the forward line, it's fuckwit 1 to fuckwit 20. And that's no change from last week. And these guys just haven't got a show.
I just noticed there were a few wrist lickers on the bench as well there. I certainly hope that they won't be out licking some of our boys' wrists today. They'd be rather unfortunate, I'd say. But their coach, Mr. Kinnanen and Beans, yeah, the other Mr. Kinnanen and Beans, has really got no idea. He does believe that the Ormond team can win today. Frantically, I don't. You don't, I take it.
Well, Reg, the only thing I like about the Ormond side is the colour of their jumpers and shorts. But I'm predicting a black day for Ormond today.
Okay, and that just about sums our panel up for the day. And we look forward to joining you back again in our central commentary position.
Well, as you can see, it's perfect conditions for football today. The ground last night was rolled, and once again this morning it's quite firm in the centre, as you can see here. We've got a few boggy patches around the ground. Now, as you can see, we've got the Ormond team training over there. But conditions perfect for football.
Just all the way up.
We're going to see what's stand going. Go, boys! Go, boys!
Yeah, record, yeah. Let's go now then.
And here we are at the beginning of the... Have you got it? And here we are, the beginning of the game. Newman kicking to the right of your screen. The umpire comes in to bounce the ball. And what a wonderful bounce it is. Peck in the ruck. Hasn't got the tap out, but Cobra's got in there. It's a bit of a skirmish. Ball's not kicked free. The umpire's found a free kick to Ormond College. I don't know what the hell that was for. Wrist slicker number 33, I think. And he's kicked the ball away. And young Hennessy had taken the mark. Hennessy back on the half-back flank, kicks out to the wing where O'Neill makes the lead. McDonald's dropped the mark, he's been spoiled. O'Neill's got the handball out to Jez. Jez has tapped it on, and Ormond the freak. The ball's been handed up, and the umpires decide to ball it up. And here's the bounce. Peck going in the ruck. Peck's got the tap out. And Ormond have got clear, got the kick away, but it wasn't a very good kick. There's Kidden Beans over the ball now. AJ's picked it up, gotten free, and it's been taken too high, and it'll take the kick. AJ's looking for the kick down to centre half forward. Peck was shouting them out of the mark, so the ball must come back to AJ. Gray with a long kick down to the half-forward flank. McDonald in the lead. Can't quite take the grab. Hennessy gets a quick handball out. Bowden's over the ball but can't pick it up. There's a push in the back to Ormond, and wristlicker number 3 has got the ball. The kick to the half-back flank, and wristlicker number 29 has got the ball. Wants to play on but can't find any leads there. Ball's gone into the centre of the ground. Featherston, oh, he cannot spoil the mark. Wristlicker number 50 has got the ball. He's kicked down in the forward pocket there. Anderson can't. The ball's come to ground, and Woods in there fighting. The ball's being kicked out. There's a great tackle by Alexander, but play on, says the umpire. Through for a point. Ball's been bounced in the centre again, picking the ruck. He's got the tap out to Coburn. Coburn couldn't do anything with it. The Sharks got it, booted it down to the forward flank where Sprunt there, contesting the mark, can't bring it. Ball comes to ground, kicked off the ground in the forward pocket by Coburn. But Ormond's taken the mark. He plays on now out to the half-back flank. There's plenty of Ormond players out there on their own. Newman have to man up if they want to win this game. The ball comes out to the wing, another Ormond mark. It's come across to the centre of the ground. Burke's looking good. He's gone for the big fly. And Burke's taken a brilliant no. He's come to the ground. Wasn't paid the mark. Out to the Shark. Down to the half-forward flank now. And Quilty, what a great mark. He's decided to play on now. Hasn't gone back for the kick. There's a big kick towards goal. He'll be shepherded through. It's a nice-looking kick, but it's a point. Ormond kick it out from fullback, straight down to the back flank. Pecky gone for the mark, cannot take the mark. And then that's surprisingly paid to Ormond there. Nonetheless, he's played it on with a kick into the centre of the ground. And Peck's given away a 50-metre penalty. Silly, silly play to Peck. Diggers have got the ball. The mark's not centre half forward for Ormond. He's been taken around. He benches himself for a kick for goal here. Personally, I don't think he make the distance. He's gone short for the full forward. Who's taken the mark? Newman must man up in that back line. Too many loose players down there. Peck drifts down into the full back. The lead made by the Ormond full forward, but it's been ignored. Lines up, comes in for goal. It's a straight looking kick. And it's 4 points for Ormond. The score now being Ormond 2 goals 2 to Newman 2 points. Ball comes back into the centre of the ground and be bounced by the umpire. Players take their positions. Peck comes in for the bounce. Missed the tap out there, but goes straight to Conan. He can't do anything with it. The ball is very scrambled up, congested in that little pack there, and the umpires decided to ball it up once again. Ball is bounced. Peck's come in. Peck's tried to grab the ball, but can't do anything with it. Ormond have got the handball out. No clear kick there. Nice blind turn from Ormond. Diggers can't get rid of the ball. That's almost a free kick. Hennessy's got the handball out. Peck. He's hit someone, he's absolutely flat, and he's given away a free kick. Now that is bloody ridiculous. What a wrist licker of an umpire. No idea whatsoever. But Ormond have nonetheless got the kick at centre half back. It's been kicked to the half forward flank. Big punch from Wood. Alexander's cop. No, it's Sharks cop one. It's a bit too high, and take the kick at centre half back. It's gone out the half back flank to Ryan. Kicks along to the centre of the ground. McDonald's gone for the mark. He's taken a beautiful mark there. Mack is looking to play on quickly. He's got the kick away. A big lead from Quilty. Can he mark the ball? Yes, he's taken a very strong grab. Quilty's come back. He's going to have a big long kick down to the goal square there. There's no leads. Looking for the big mark in the goal square. McDonald drifting back there. Bit of heckling between Pesavino and Diggers. Quilts has gone for the kick. He comes in for the kick now. And it's just drifting away. It's not even going to make the distance. There's flies in the goal square. Ball comes to ground. AJ's got the ball and he's put it. No, it's touched right on the line there. So the score now moves on to 2-2 Ormond and Newman 3 points. I'll hand over to Mr. Wristlicker now, who will do the commentating for a little while.
Thanks, Rich. Check out from fullback. Coburn's there, nudges out. Coburn's on Hardy, comes Ormond number 4. Thinks he's Royce Hart. Coburn goes in with the wrist there. That's Hennessy with a short haircut. Coburn hard again. Oh, that's got to be shit, umpire. That has got to be a free kick. That umpire's got no idea. Eddie O'Brien, he's a Newman boy. Ought to throw it towards the goals, I'd say. Peck's there. Burke looks for Coburn. Coburn knew it, just didn't hear the call. That's been punched out of bounds. Oh, I think that was almost deliberate, actually. I'd pay a free kick Newman myself. It's going to have to be a bigger throw than that. It's up for Pete. That's a terrible fucking throw. Anyway, here's Ormond number 22. He thinks he's a bit of a pretty boy. He's had a bounce. He's going to get caught there by Jerem. That's a good lead. That's a good kick too. That's good football. Oh, that's away. Featherstone, the all-star of every sport, has kicked out into the centre there. Sprunt! He's taken a chest mark. Like he hasn't got any peckers. He would have dropped it. Big number 1. Kicks it out wide. Looking for Andersoft QC. Takes the mark. Goes back. Anderson has drifted down the ground from fullback. That's an interesting run. There's McDonald. Takes a nice mark. That's what we've come to expect from young John McDonald. Should really take in a few more of those. He seems to be a long, I'd say, 53.5 metres out. Might be testing him this kick. He's on the angle. No real prevailing wind. The trees are deadly still. There's been a lead by Quilty ignored. Goes back for the kick. Lovely kicking style. That's not going to go close at all. There's the flyers there. That's a big fly. No, it's come to ground. Ormond have cleared. It's a short kick out. Oh, there's Sprun. He's going to get tackled. Didn't really have the best Pesaveno. He's got a kick there, but that's going to be another point. Bit disappointing there. They seem to be using the ball a lot and getting it down there, but don't seem to be able to convert their work off.
There's a little bit too much piss farting around down the Newman forward line. Ormond have really congested our forward line down there as the ball comes back out from full-back to the half-back flank. That's a big fly from Hennessy. Should have taken the mark, but can't. Coban's got the ground, streaks away from the wrist lickers, but only kicks a point. That's a bit disappointing from Coves. Should have nailed that, like he did nail DD last night, but anyway, it's gone through for a point, and Newman move on to 4 points to Ormond 2-2. The ball comes back out from full-back to centre up. That's an almighty kick, but a fucked attempt for a mark there. And Diggers number 2 cannot clear the ball. Peck's in there, but can't get it. He's got it now. Gets a handball out to Shark. Shark gets a quick handball out again. It's tapped on by Spetchy. Spetchy can't get back in there to get the ball, and that's a beautiful kick from Bowdo. That's a fucking push in the back from Ormond, but Newman are very unfortunate not to get the free kick there. The ball's come back. Ormond have got their running game going now. Peck in the centre of the ground. He's interfered. He's got the ball out to Shark. Shark pounced on the ball, taps it forward. AJ, beautiful blind turn out of there. Kicks the ball down to the centre half forward, and it's a mark to Diggers. Sprunny couldn't quite get his Kazali leap going there. Diggers has taken the mark. He's kicked onto the wing. The flyers are there. Big leap from Ormond, but can't take the mark. AJ back in there. Pounced on the ball. Given away a free kick. Shocking call from the umpire there. It should have been a bounce, but nonetheless, it's been kicked to the half-forward flank. O'Neill tapped him in the back of the head, which is what we want to see today. And he's pounced back on the ball. He's tried to play on and play advantage, for God's sake, umpire. He's decided to ball it up. I'll hand it back over to Mr. Wristlicker.
Thanks, Reg. There's a lot of fur here today. It's quite a nice sight from up here on the scoreboard. There's Hayden O'Neill. He's going to get a grab, gets a handball out. It's over there. AJ can't pick it up over here. There's Ormond gets a kicking out, and there's Hennessy, and there's Johnny Scotty Venison there as well. And Ormond's picked it up, and he's handballed out. Scotty Vennison's taken on the left. He's looked for the handball. That is absolute great decision there by the umpire. He's given a free kick to Jack Ryan, who goes back. The ball's been delivered to him. No, sorry, that's been Joe Featherston. So there you go. I told you I was right. There, suck shit. It's gone back to Jack Ryan, I feel. Oh. This bloke riding past on the bike looks like an absolute digger. Anyway, here it is. It's Feather's kick. It's a beautiful drop punt. Spins around about 7 revolutions per 1 second. That's been marked by who's that? That's Bowden. He's a tiger by that boy. Oh, McDonald's got the sit. It's going to be up. Oh, they've got 2 men. How are you supposed to mark against that? That is absolute shit. Have a word to the coach at half time. I'd say about that. He's played on there, Spetchy. Spetchy's keen for Cass. I mean, for the opposition player. He's kicked it over the top of Ormond. He's Bowden. Get the fist in, boy. Oh, look at that. Resigns the mark. Goes back, Ormond kicks it on over. There's going to someone in. Ormond's got the lead, he's got the mark, he's got the chest mark, he's been tackled by Andersoft, he's gone down the ground. The umpire's going back, he's got his hand up to his mouth. Here comes Jones. Tim Jones, he's a runner today. And anyway, Ormond kicks it there. It's been a big lead there from full forward. He's going to take a big grab! Oh, but no, he's dropped it. Oh, and Ormond picked it up. That's a good tackle there. And AJ's gone in, and that's got to be a ball up. Dare say that is. Yes, well, it seems to be turning into what could be quite a bit of a match, this one. Reg, what do you think about that?
It is developing into quite a good match. Ormond have slowed down their forward attack there, and the ball comes in Ormond. Digger's got the ball. Woody can't get it in there. Peck's tried to pick it up. That's a bit too high there. And for fuck's sake, it is a free kick too to Graham Anderson. He's made his intentions perfectly clear today, and by look at him, he'll be a big kick out here. And it's gone off the side of the boot. Should have been a better kick. But Cecil the Sack's running after the ball. The ball's beat him over the boundary line. And Eddie O'Brien, the whirlwind boundary umpire, has come in 10 metres into the ground. Throws it in. Peck there, gets a tap out. Cove's got the ball, can't get rid of it. Nork of the Ormond ruckman. Alexander in there, O'Neill in there, all fighting for the ball. They've trapped it down in there. I definitely think it should have been a ball up, but no, he's called play on. Pussy Ormond has just handbagged it out to another Ormond. The ball's come to ground. Anderson up top. Oh, he's ran into a brick wall there. Hennessy, great little tackle. Cove's clearing kick from the back line. Bowden, the Tiger lets take the mark. He's gone from one bounce. And kick. And a beautiful little punt there. Spoil the mark. Play on. No, umpire, that is definitely play on. That's not a free kick. That is shit. I think I might go out and have a word to the umpire about that. What is your decision, umpire? Now he's called a 50-metre penalty. Well, umpire.
That number 3, it's Wayne Johnson, isn't it, from Carlton? Is it the Dominator?
It does look like the Dominator.
Does look like him. Don't know whether he's got a left foot or not. Anyway, he gets a kick. They're set in the 1989 stall of Santa Easter gift. He's going back. He's going to lead the full forwards come right back. He's a right foot. He's not Wayne Johnson. It's been tapped over the back of the pack. Someone's got a lunge on that. Someone's lunged. They've been sacked. Pecky's standing still. Can't really see that far, I'm afraid. There's another piece of lovely blonde fur walks past at the moment. Someone's got a high tackle there. Jack Ryan, I'm sure he'll be laughing about that. Look, it's all happening here. It's tense out there as well. There's tension. You can see it written all over the players' faces. The Newman crowd is tense, very quiet, we might add. A few of those mutts are tense too, yes. I bet there'll be some loose women running around on this football field after the game. It's gone over, the umpire's called play on, throwing his hands up in the air, don't know what really for. It's come out from all, and there's Wayne Johnson. Yeah, here's Wayne Johnson, he's kicked that on his left foot, I'm sure that's what. Anderson's come through with a big mark. That is absolute shit! Don't believe it.
I don't know what this umpire is all about here today. Just put a kick downfield, but anyway, he's gone for the kick to centre for the players to set themselves. O'Neill at the back, Peg at the back, big mark, and it's come to the ground. Move on to 3-2 to Newman, 4 points.
I think if we analyse that goal, we see that Ormond are not only coming down in numbers at the centre, where out of the centre the Newman boys are also going back and picking up, but Ormond are playing an extremely offensive game where they're playing well forward of the scrimmages and the packs here, and I think that's where Newman's been caught out there, showing desperation and getting to the fall of the ball, but Ormond have just got too many people running around the outside of those packs where they feed out the handball.
There's not enough work for the Newman little men around those packs there. The Ormond bigger men are actually taking the ball away, but there's McDonald in the ruck. That's extraordinary. And Firth, the mutt-head, has just kicked the ball away in the half-back flank.
Peck's not looking good. He's coming off the ground. I think he might have torn one of those Lycra bike shorts he's wearing with the pads in them. That is another goal. This is looking not good. I tell you what, it is 4-2 to 3 points. Do you understand what that is? That is 26 points to 3 points. That is shit. We've got to lift our game.
And if we can just have a look at Pecky coming off the ground, he's not looking good at all. I do believe that he'll get the sympathy chop from Sandrat tonight, but Whitehead's preparing himself to come on the ground. Look out, Luke Spetch, the lunch cutter is about to come on, and he's on the ground. Watch out, Spetchy. I don't think he has. I don't think he's lining up on Spetchy's man. No, he's gone down to the back line. Spetchy's on the forward line. Now, that's an extraordinary move from Damage, but the ball has bounced once again. Players can't clear the ball. Ormond have picked up the ball again. Oh, Newman, little man, must work a lot harder. Got to see the likes of Coburn and Bowden getting in there, and young Anthony Burke, but what a silly decision. The free kick's been given to Ormond, has been booted down in the forward pocket there. Players fly, ball's come to the ground, and the Ormond picked it up. Big kick in the goal square, and Alexander cannot take the mark. He's punched it out of bounds. The ball will be thrown in by Whirlwind O'Brien. Watch these windmill arms go. And away we go, and the ball's back in play, and McDonald's there in the ruck. Shark cut, he's taken a bit too high, and yes, he has got the free kick. It's play on the Coburn, play the advantage rule by the umpire. Good to see, that's a push in the back, yes, and it's paid again. Burke's got the free kick on the half-back flank near the boundary. Tries to centre it. Coves has got the mark again. Let go, Ormond, you pussy. He's played on. He's off. He's got round him with ease, but kick was misdirected and intercepted by Ormond. He is a bit of a whiz. He's got that, oh, beautiful screamer from Hayden O'Neill. That was a great mark. If we could see that again, no, we can't because we haven't got instant replay, but Bowden's taken the mark on the half-back flank. He's looking for someone to go. Jez, you've got to get rid of it quick, and he's kicked it out on the wing. The Flyers set themselves. Gray's up. Beautiful mark to Gray. Oh, we can't see that again on the instant replay, can we? No, we can't. Not to worry. That's ball. Yes, that is ball. That is a football they're playing with. And that's a push in the back. And he's taken it back. The umpire, good decision there. He's brought the play back. It was a fuck decision in the first place. It wasn't in the back. But the umpire's done the right thing by us. He's not played the advantage.
Yes, well, disappointing free kick, that one, really. This Ormond guy can't pick up the ball. Rice is just about to sack the camera, having a bit of eye problems to say. 35 goes back and kicks a drop punt. Looking for the big grab by Andersoft. It's gone over the back of the pack. Feather, the brother of the Phantom Dracula at Newman College, takes the kick. Gray's on the ground, can't get this bench again. He's like cut once again. Bowden's in there fighting for the ball. It's a ball up here at the 27-minute mark of the first quarter of the Intercollegiate Grand Final between Newman and Ormond College. It's a bounce down or a throw up, whatever you like to call it. It's been won by Ormond. Come out of the pack, no, it's been smothered by Featherston. The Fish Hennessy is just standing there with those huge shoulders just on the mark. It's going to be another bounce down. 17th bounce down for the first quarter. As Ray's just moved into the commentary box with him. Hayden's being caught. Excuse me, Henners has gone back. He's on the boundary line. That's going to almost go out of bounds. Big fly from Bowden. He'll take that. Oh, that's disappointing. On the fingertips, I think the ball might have one or too many pounds of air in that one. That's been deliberately thrown over the boundary line. Great tackling by Steve Paul, Pezza Silvani in there. In comes Featherston. He's going to do the Cabana boy, yes. He's going to do the rucking now. Featherston goes up. He's all over him. Shark with that shocking flat top gold tipped hair. That's just a terrible haircut, Shark. I'm sorry. He's got the kick though. Yes, it does scare the opposition. Jets picked the ball up. There's Shark again. Look at the sun's just reflecting off his head. It looks lovely, actually. Someone's got to fly. It's going to be Bowden. Over to Burke. Gets a quick hand. So got the runner. Pesavani, Silvani, Bowden, over the top. To McDonald. He's through. There's Quilty as well. He's got to go over the top. He's dropped the mark. He's paid the mark. Oh, now that was lucky umpire. That's good. McDonald was going to have to go back. Looking for the Sperunt right out wide, perhaps. There's no movement whatsoever. He's gone back. Hoping for the big fly from Sprunt. Could almost have it. Quilty. Quilty's marked that. He's grabbed that one nicely. You'd have to be happy with that mark, wouldn't you?
Ross, that was just sensational. It's the first good-looking play Newman have done, and this should result in a goal and be a big ego boost for the boys. The start of something big. Quilty lines up directly in front. Only about 15 metres out. Should put it through. And that's a lovely kick. Put through with a lot of force too. That's Newman's first major. And they go to 1 goal 4 to Ormond's 4 goals 2. Back to Ross.
Yes, I think that's a sign where a bit of hard work can pay off. John Quilty was out in the ground last night with the Fish, doing a bit of goal king practice, and that was a very confident kick for goal. That's the way Peter McKenna was here. He'd say yes. He's lined up the player behind out there near the tree, and he's really drilled that through. We've got an interesting spectator. Mark Summers is here, the Richmond centre forward. He does look surprising like the rector, Father William Moran, who he's standing next to. Quite an amazing similarity between the two anyway. It's a bounce down in the centre. Yep. We will have a shot at the crowd at the next goal. Hopefully it's a Newman goal. The umpire's held himself. The ball's been held to. Berkey's looking extremely cute out here on this wing. Lovely little ass he's got. Hennessy's got an absolute shocker of a haircut. Eddie is looking nice out here. Oh, he's scratched his hamstring for us. Someone's gone through. No one's hit the ball. Whitehead. Lunge cutter. Coleman has spun out of there like a... This looks good. This is promising. Can Quilty get back there? Bit of pushing, go, shoving, go on. And it's Quilty! Quilty! What a mark! You've got to be able with that. Oh, I'm so excited, Ross. This is sensational. It's all fire. It's all action here. As Quilty lines up for his... Sorry, yes, Reg is right now back there for fucking up the video. John Quilty lines up for number 2. As the siren goes, marking the end of the first quarter. If you can put this through, that'll put Newman in a much better position, i.e. 6 points less deficit. John Quilty lines up. And that's a lovely kick straight through. So Newman finished off the quarter in fairly good style after a shaky start. Well, comments on the first quarter's play there, Ross? Yes, well, Reg? No, you're not Reg, you're Ray. Well, we've got some stats here, and it looks like Newman have had 47 kicks as compared to Ormond's 53. Quite surprising that, because Ormond seem to have had more of the ball, but then if you're looking at down, as we go down the handball department, Ormond has in fact got 36 handballs to Newman's 23. We're looking at damage now. He's got the gumboots on. They are absolutely fucking disgraceful. And he's just not that wet. You know, a simple pair of ankle-high boots might have just done the job.
He still is the best dressed man on main oval today, Ross. Yes, he'd be pretty disappointed with the boys from that quarter. As we pan onto a crowd shot. And the crowd look very good today. We're on the Father Billy Wren at the moment, if he'll just turn around. Yes, he's you'd have to wear. Could you turn around, please, Father? As we get Father Wren on camera. We won't say anything nasty about him. Moving through the crowd, we're going round. We're on the mutts. There's plenty of fur here today too. There's plenty of fur. A good crowd support here from Newman today. They're looking good with all their rugby jumpers and songs. Father Wren's now facing us. Bernadette Moore's Kyla, just shocker too. But we won't go into that. I don't think anyone would want to go into that, Ross.
No, I certainly wouldn't want to go up that door entrance anyway. A few young blokes there holding the cans. Folks got the look go. Robbie Lowe. Freak's really trying hard to pull a bird, but his bug's just not playing anything to do with him.
That's the crowd factor.
Crowd factor. We're back out here in this centre. Also, the free kicks for and against. We see 5 free kicks for Ormond and 11 for Newman. Quite surprising statistician that. I would have thought it might have been the other way around actually, but the umpire's generally doing quite a good job. They've got to keep the run of the game going and not try and stop-start. They've got it on the diggers. That is Ormond. Look, you know, I mean, how many pairs of jeans can one college wear? I mean, shit. They're just all wearing. They're all the same. They've all got their hands in their pockets. They've all got bloody brown hair. They're all in the same pair of jeans. They're just diggers. There's a guy in the suit there. We're off Ormond. We're back on Newman. Here it is, the football college. There's tracksuit pants out there. There's runners. There's sneakers. Absolute sports equipment. Anyway, there's a few people kicking around the ground. Hursty wants a shot of himself. Well, he knows what he can do with it. We've told Hursty to fuck off. There's Woody down there having a kick. He's got changed surprisingly quickly. Oh, no. Is that his twin brother? Woody's twin brother. I never would have guessed. Going on the young fur down there, not a ragmall.
We're only going down to the young fur at the end.
And Father Wren's coming up on the scoreboard to have an interview. Hello, Father. How do you think the first quarter's gone?
Yes, well, I think Bowles has played very well, and I'll just pass over to
We'll be bringing the rest of that coverage at half time, where we'll do an actual interview with the big bad man of college, Billy Wren. Yes. Well, it's certainly a marvellous day here today at Uni Oval. You can't ask for much better. The ground's cleared up a bit in the middle. They've been rolling it the last couple of days. A couple of messy patches out around the wings here, but generally the ground's in pretty good state. It's a fairly dry ball. Ormond clear up. They've said what they want to say. Basically not much because they're fuckwits. Newman is still getting pegged. Camera is on the big rat at the moment with those marvellous looking bicycle shorts underneath his pants. Hope he's not on the ground yet. Hopefully he'll be better soon. It's a big blow for Newman having him off the ground. He's a focal point for all kicks, and it's bad news for him being off.
Just go through some of the better players. We got Cootie at full forwards, kicked 2 goals, 2. He's had 5 kicks and 1 handball and 3 marks. Andrew Gray in the centres had 5 kicks, 1 handball and 2 marks. Sean Bowden's had 3 kicks, 2 handballs and 1 free kick against. A bit disappointing.
Piggy's had 3 kicks, 2 marks, 1 handball and 10 heckles.
10 heckles. Well, you have to be happy with that. He's seeing his physio at the moment. Here we are, awaiting the start of the second quarter. This quarter is brought to you by Victoria Bitter CB Breweries. As we look over to the tip-top national scoreboard, and it's right behind us, I just can't see it all. That is a great ass going past on that bike. Anyway, bit fat, yes, but you know. Woo! There goes the siren. It's all happening. It's university football here at the ground. It's gone down. It's bounced up. There goes Featherston. He's up high. He's been beaten in that. That's gone out to Ormond, number 2. Rhino's wearing a shocking pair of glasses. Anyway, here we are. We've got the run on. There's a handball out to Whitehead. The lunch cutter. Oh, he's run straight through. That's good play. Over to McDonald. That was a bit, you know, he's really got to... He's pretending a bit, that John McDonald. He's really got to pump those handballs. I think AJ must have been doing something better with his brain last night. He's seemed to have been playing a much better game than a few I've watched in the University Blacks competition. Anyway, there's deadly silence over the crowd. It's bounced down. We await. It's hit. Hit. Again is the call. Again is the call. Again. And then AJ gets a kick on the left. It's going to be a bone-crushing. Oh, goes in with a stiff arm. Sprunt's been collected. He's had a haircut, I noticed, young Sprunt, for the occasion. Couldn't certainly got any worse than what he had before the game. Goes back. Will he kick left foot? That's a good pass, and there's Quilty not in front. He's been beaten on that lead. Oh, that is absolute. That is what Newman College football is all about. The 1%ers, and there's been 250% increasement on these 1%ers this game. Anyway, I'll hand back over to. Oh, that's a shocking pill. I'll hand back over to Ross Ray. Oh, sorry, this is Ray Kidnam beats.
Thank you, Ross Rislicker. Kick by Sprunty. Down looking for John Cooloo. Punch out by Ormond player. Bowdo's got a run. He crashes in. Tim Whitehead's in there. The number 2 heckler on the ground, and he's got a free out of that. That's good. He'll be looking for Spetchy, maybe. Maybe not. He's going to drive it down deep into the Newman attack. Nice looking kick. Who's got the sit here? There's lots of Ormond players, and they punch it behind. Spetchy, marvellous acrobatic display there, but manages to kick it a point. Further minor to Newman. As Ormond, I think it's Cunt Features, is it? Cunt Features kicks out. Out onto the crowd wing. Bowdo's there. John McDonald's got it. He streams around the wing. Nice, lovely left foot kick, but it's going to stray over for a point. So another minor to Newman College. They'll be hoping to get more goals this quarter. But at least they've trapped the ball down their forward line for a lot of time this quarter. Play being brought back. It'll be another kick in. Great crowd support from Newman's, lining half the scoreboard wing today. Ormond kicks out. It's a lobe kick, and Kobe Cat takes a good mark. Runs back. He'll be looking to drive it deep. Lead from Quilty is ignored. He's going to send a driving kick down right into the goal square. And a driving kick it is too. Driven it home like he does the DD, yeah. And Bowdo snaps, and that's 1 point. Crowd was very excited there, and I was too. I had a big heart on. But, alas, another point to Newman. We'll have to convert better if they want to get ahead in this quarter, as we go back to Ross Rislicker.
Sure that wasn't a small heart on, Ray? No comment, no reply.
How would you know?
Ah, well, old football stories, those ones. Sofa, kick it over here, mate. Kick it over here. He's kicked it. There's going to be a mark there. That's a great punch by AJ. Ormond's fallen over. That's just typical of a bit unlucky. There is pressure. Spinks's there sitting on the bench. He's actually sitting on an orange chair. At least he's got his pants on today. That's good. That's over the back of McDonald. He will have him down tonight. But here we go. Here's Coburn, the little red knob from Turak. He's kicked a point. So that might be due to a bit of unevenness in his sackle region, with the left ball hanging a bit lower than the right one, and causing him to drag those kicks across as he swings his leg through. Here we go. A lot of people turn around and look up to the scoreboard here as we give them the big third finger, and they're not happy at all. Not a happy lot. It's all happening. This is football at its absolute supreme. Ormond comes out, bit indecisive with that kick. There it goes, right up the centre. That is at least 53 metres. No one's stayed down there from Newman. That's a bit high, I'm afraid. Certainly not intentional, but these things happen. If you've got a mop of hair like that, you've really got to pull the wool over your eyes and try and keep going with the gun. There's Coburn going back.
Pay that.
Yeah, I would have paid that too. That's a great smother. Jack Sides might be looking a bit anxiously as Berkey's hurt up his left hand there. Might have a bit of finger damage. And there's Silvani. This man is probably the best fullback in the league, playing in the forward line today. There's 2 people out there. Got to mark that. That is a fucking incredible mark. That is absolutely brilliant. You know, if it had been a good bloke took it, we would have come. He's fallen over. There's something wrong with him. He can't believe he's marked it. He cannot believe. I mean, you know, he obviously does know what's going on. He's got no ideas. He doesn't believe he's marked it. Couldn't be happening to him. Surely not. But he's warming up around the boundary line. Here we go. Something's happening over here. There's going to be a run on. It's getting exciting. Coburns picked up. Turn around on the left. He's had a kick. And it's Cruelty. Oh, it's being punched away. Oh, Cruelty's fired up. It's going to be taken over the boundary line. That's good play by the Newman College forward line. Keeping it down there in defence. Jones, the runner, goes
in the race for the ball. He's taken it, but the ball's been taken over the boundary. That was a great piece of play by Newman there. All started from Ando. Beautiful play, Graham Anderson. I'm sure Melissa and Kai would have appreciated that. Which one will score tonight with the Andersoft? Anyhow, the ball's back in play. That's a throw, umpire. No, but it's play on.
So let's hope Ando's awake this time.
Let's hope he is indeed. And the ball's been come down and it's been congested there in that little pack. And the umpire has decided to ball it up. Players set themselves. Ball's bounced. In goes Featherston. He can't quite get the tap out going. Spunt's missed the foot run of the ball. Coburn's pulled on a beautiful tackle. Sharks getting in there. Another tackle, but the ball's been cleared by Ormond. Down on their half-forward flank. Anderson again. Can't pick up the ball. Great tackle by Anderson. Oh, that's holding the man. You're kidding the beans, umpire. Let's play on to Ormond. You're Diggers, Ormond. Can't even kick the ball.
That's all they deserved out of that one, really. Ridge? Norwich Ridge. As Eddie O'Brien has called in the specialist boundary umpire. He's done a sensational job this year. And last year. And possibly many other years before that. But anyway. Lovely throw in. Tapped out by Scott Featherston that time.
And that was a lovely throw in, Reg.
Oh, that's what I said, Reg. I'm right, you're Reg. Anyway, back to the action. Oh, there's a bit of niggling going on here. And a free kick's been called. It's against AJ. And Ormond will drive it down into their forward line. A lot of calls coming out, but he elects to go long. Drives it down towards the full forward position. Coves gets it out, pushes his own player away, onto Hayden O'Neill. And Sprunny's on his own here, he should mark. Oh, that's great play. Oh, it's all on here. It's all on. It's all on. Crowd's in there as well. This is action, It's all happening. And that's all happening. It's all happening. You can't believe what's going on here. This is sensational. The crowd's in there. Go by Savage is in there. The coaches are in there. Mate, Reg, this is absolutely sensational.
I'm loving this. I'm having an orgasm here. And Pecky's got a player in the wrist. Oh, he's been tapped there. Pecky's going to go sick. Oh, Coburn's in there throwing punches. The Sharks in there. Oh, it's all happening here at the ground. Oh, but it's starting to simmer down. The umpires have got control of it again. The umpire wasn't real happy about that. He just kicked everyone over the other side of the fence. That was a really silly thing to do. What are you doing, umpire? They were only playing. Umpire, now come on. And AJ's just giving him a nudge again. Oh, that was fairly exciting there, Ray.
Reg, that was really good. Right in front of the crowd. The crowd loved it. As they launch into a verse of the Newman song. And it's all action here. Tempers are flying. The right insider, AJ, has once again shown his worth. As Eddie throws it in and play starts again. Let's go. AJ's not happy. He's just giving away a foolish free kick. Atmosphere electric here at the moment at the main oval ground. Into the second quarter, Newman in front by 2 points. They've come back well this quarter. Kick by Ormond, down on the wing. Jack Ryan's there and a lovely mark to Jack Ryan. Stood his ground well. And Jack will send the kick out, looking for John McDonald. It goes past him. Yes, good decision there, umpire. Bowdo's got the free. He sends a kick out. Centre forward position. Coults is there. He gets the run on go. Pez is down there. The Cabana boy, he could get a goal here. That's great! Pesavento! That is marvellous stuff. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh.
And I've just come again for the second time in this match. Oh, I'm loving it here. Oh, settle down, fellas. Oh, yes, and that was a great goal. Pesavento really getting on the bottom of that pack, putting it through, screwing it around the corner. Pesavento's definitely got to get trimmed tonight for that little effort there.
And that goal alone has proved his worth in the side today.
It has indeed. Pesavento's picked up quite a few possessions this quarter. Looking very good down there. Very dangerous in the forward pocket. And the ball's come back to the centre of the ground. The umpires are absolutely shitting themselves at this stage. He's coming to ball it up. You can see that. Ooh. The ball's gone up again. Featherston's got the first tab out for the game, and he's loved it too. And the ball's come to the ground. It's been cleared by Ormond down to centre half forward. Wood's got the run of the ball, but he's been hit a brick wall. And the ball's been congested in that little pack there, and the umpire will ball it up again.
Newman hit by 8 points.
Grumpy Jones just coming off the ground as the runner today. Unfortunately, he can't be with the team. The ball's back up. Coburn's got the kick out to the half-back flank. Newman boys are sprinting up there. Hayden O'Neill looks as though he's going to get there first. He's got to pick it up. He's just got to pick it up. Moodhead's got over the ball. That's holding the ball, umpire. It's definitely got to be holding the ball. Oh, no. He's decided to ball it up. But anyway, Jack Ryan looks a bit disappointed down there, Jack Ryan. He thought it was holding the ball. He expected the free kick there, but he's ran down, picked up his man. It's going to be a ball up. Yes, you're right, Ray. It's going to be a ball up. And the ball has just been ball up. And Featherston's got the ball. Gray's got the run of the ball. Whitehead has put it out of bounds. The ball will be... Ball's gone over the boundary for a throw-in. Whirlwind. Eddie O'Brien. And away we go, and the ball's back in play. Featherston's got the tap out again. Can't quite get it to Coburn, the running player. Ball's been decided to be... Umpires decided to bounce the ball again. Umpires is giving a few instructions, clearing the play a bit. Knock the ball out, I guess, is what he would have said. Featherston's back into the run. He's got the knockout again. Whitehead's lurking there. He's hit the man fairly heftily, but the ball's been taken over for another boundary throw-in. Eddie O'Brien, the legendary boundary umpire. Arms whirling everywhere. The ball's been back in. Moodhead's got over the ball. Did nothing with it, umpire. That's almost holding the ball. You can't just jump on it like that. But nonetheless, it's a ball up right on the Ormond half-forward flank. Bowden's down there looking very dangerous at this stage of the game. Got a few snaps in there before. Tapped a few Ormond blokes. They weren't real happy about it. Featherston back in the ruck. Balls come to the ground. Alexander can't pick it up. Knocking the Sharks. Sharks, yes. Just Newman free kick to the Shark. That was a tremendous tackle by the Shark. That's a 50-metre penalty. Ormond, you are licking wrists now. Really licking wrists. They were really upset by that fight before. A few handbags thrown by the Ormond blokes. Sharks come right down the half-forward flank now. He's taking the kick. He should look long. No. Yes, he has looked long. He's gone in the pocket. Cooley set himself. It's great mark to Cooley. Cooley has taken a lot of grabs today. He's looking very dangerous at full forward.
Cooley's doing very well down there. He sends a driving kick down, full forward, bounces, and Ormond take it over, through for a point. Another behind to Newman. That takes him to 3-11, I believe, to 4-2. And the action really hotting up here. Newman's got a sensational crowd out today. Great turnout. Old boys, new boys, furs alike. Summers down there, Richmond player, getting into the action before when the biff was on.
Yes, Summers representing the 8-day club here. Would have the biggest 8-day here at the ground today. Mark Summers, that is.
Oh yeah, how would you know? Reg?
Because he's called the horse. Anyway, back to the game. Sharks floating but can't get the ball down the ground. I'll hand over to Ray.
Thanks, Reg, you fucking hog. Alright, it's out in the outer wing now. Umpire scored a free kick to Ormond. That's bullshit, I know where he pulled it from. Ormond take it out across the centre. Well, say hello to the camera, love. You're on camera. This is a big moment of fame. But she's a shocker. She's an absolute shocker. Back to the action now. Lovely play through by Tim Whitehead. Hayden O'Neill fumbles, but he's back on it now. Should get the hands out. Ooh, Woody's fumbled again. That allows Ormond Ooh, very, very lucky for Newman there. 2 fumbles nearly result in a goal, but luckily for us, luckily for Newman rather, being unbiased umpires. Peggy's warming up. Yeah, it's a good sign for Newman. Here's some Pete, here's some fur. We've got a couple of young girls on camera here. Can you wave to the camera, please? So we might have a bit of that Perrier. Yes, nice. Anyway, stiff shit. Back to the action. Ormond kick off. Ooh. Mark in front of goal by Ormond. It doesn't look good for Newman. But they'll still be ahead if Ormond get this goal. Reg.
Thank you, Ray. And Tim Jones is coming off the ground there. It's an Ormond kick for goal. It's looking good, and it is a goal. Well, Scotty Featherston's coming off the ground, replaced by Andrew Peck. The Rats. Person. Score now being Ormond 5-3 to Newman 4-11. Spanker he's looking to come onto the ground at the moment. He has actually got his shorts on. Yes. Won't be caught with his pants down today. And young Luke Spetch is coming off the ground, being dragged. Don't know what for, but anyway, back to the action. Sharks got the kick away. Whitehead set himself. Great make by AJ. He's played on Spunt. You got to get rid of it quick. He's given it to Coburn. Beautiful blind turn. It can't. Spunt put him in. Gave him no chance at all. Great punch from Wood. Came through. Whitehead's got the ball. Beautiful play. Whitehead's ran into trouble though.
Too high.
Oh, Digger's umpire. You got no idea.
Lucky not to get 50 metres there.
He was Andrew Peck, was it, that threw the ball back?
I think it was Tim Whitehead.
And Tim Whitehead was disgusted with that decision. An Ormond mark. Oh no, an Ormond mark.
And the fuckers really love that, don't they? Look at the king wankers down there, but anyway. No, it's my go. And DAY8 is football. Had to get one in. Okay, Ormond line up for goal, but they fucked that up, and that's 1 point. So another reprieve for Newman. They'll have to get it down their forward line pretty quickly. Ormond have been bottling it up there for the last 5 minutes or so. As Graham anti-soft Anderson brings it into play. Out onto the scoreboard. Wing, Pecky, nearly a big grab. Yes, he used his head, used his head pretty well there. And Edward O'Brien, QC, balls it in. Nice throw. Pecky gets a tap. Lovely. But Ormond intercept. Take it out. Shocking kick. And that's out on the full. And that'll be a free kick to Newman. Hayden O'Neill will take the kick down in front of the grandstand down there.
Pecky just wasn't quite good enough to come back on the ground.
Pecky's off again. He's same problem, you think, Reg?
I think it would be the same problem. He was limping on that foot before. We'll have to get a report at half-time from young Dixie Diggers Marshall down there on the boundary line to see what actually has happened to young Andrew Peck.
He's in a lot of pain at the moment by the look of him. Back to the action. It's out in the centre of the ground. Ando's got it. No, he's overrun. Diggers Sphinx is there. Nearly tackles. Ormond have got the ball. Bringing it into their forward line again. Nice kick. Hayden's got the punt. Oh, that's back. Oh, no. Oh, another point. Scores are dead level here. That's all actually. Comment from the wanker.
Scores are actually dead level, Andrew. It's very tense game. Rhino's glasses are particularly bad today. Particularly glary. Scores are level. Great day for footy. Atmosphere is electric. Over to Andrew.
Thanks, Hursty. Remember that legendary band, Terabithia? Back to the action. Ormond have taken a mark in the middle. As Newman launch into another chorus. Scoreboard report. Point behind. Newman are a point behind. Who gives a flying fuck anyway? Ormond have got it in their forward line now. But Hayden's there. Tries to trap it but doesn't work. Comes to Ormond player. He snaps. This is a goal this time. No. Another point. Newman are getting reprieve after reprieve here, Reg.
Oh, Newman backline are very fortunate there. The goals at this stage of the game. It cannot convert. Anyhow, Anderson coming out, the ball's being kicked out from fullback. It's a lead from Gray. He's kicking to Gray. Gray, you've made the lead. You've got to take the mark here. It was a remarkable effort. Recovered well. And the ball's being brought up for another time during this very, very fireworks electric game. Ball's come up. Featherston in the ruck. Ball comes to the ground. That's a free kick to Featherston, and deserved that too. Featherston looking to kick long. It's gone off the side of the boot a bit. Anyway, Sprunt sets himself. Can't take the mark. It's play on there. It's being collared too, that Ormond bloke, and so he should be. Anderson's gone for the mark. He can't take it. I'd have paid that mark, but not to worry. Can't do much about it. We're not the umpires. We're simply the commentators. And DAY8 is football.
Number 2, Mark.
The ball's come to ground. It's been picked up by Ormond. They've had another go at goals. It's gone down in the back pocket. Anderson can't pick up the ball. He's been hit very hard down there. So is the Ormond freak. And that's out of bounds on the full. Well, how fortunate are the Newman backline at this stage of the match?
Quite fortunate. Reg?
Yes, Ray. They are quite fortunate.
Anyway, some shit. Action coming out. Big kick out by Newman. AJ's got the grab. I'd pay that. But not paid. On to Coburn. On to lovely kick by Bowdo. Down the wing. Right in front of the crowd. Mack should take a grab here. Nearly. Back into Pesavento there, the Cabana boy. That's a throw in right in front of the crowd on the scoreboard wing. Tap out by Shark there. Ormond player's grabbed. He's brought to ground. Umpire's picked a free kick to him too. This guy should be an actor, not a footballer. That was a shocking performance.
Bowden stuck in a nice elbow there. Cop Diggers right in the mouth. I really enjoyed that, Ray.
Yes, it was quite pleasant, wasn't it, to watch? Berkey gets hands to Featherston. Featherston sends a kick down, looking for cruelty, but Ormond plays in front, comes to ground. A lot of scrimmage down there. Ball, it should be a ball up down there. No, Quilty gets a handball. That's a Pesavento. This looks good. Can he pick up? Can he go? And he has! Oh, I'm going to whack him! I'm John Bulling, this is great.
And Pesavento will be John Bulling tonight too. I'll give you the tip. And that's his second goal for the game. Pesavento snuck into the finest goals in football that you'll ever see in the second quarter when we really needed those goals. And can we have a score check, please, Scorman?
Please, Eliza. Is that 5'11"? 5'11" plays 5'5" there, Rich.
And it looks as though we're 6 points down with another goal on the board, and we'll be just 6 points up, are we? Well, that is a big relief. Anyway, it's been balls back in play. It's gone down the centre half forward. Great tackle from Anderson. The ball's come to ground, no free kick. Ormond going for goal. It's looking good. It's a great kick for goal by Ormond. Oh no. A bit of scores at dead level here at the main oval at the university. And Newman are trying to provide some inspiration for their team by singing the Newman theme song. Ball's been bounced again. Comes to ground. AJ streaking through the back there, but cannot do anything with it. Got it forward a few metres, but Jack Ryan's looking good. He's on his own. He's got the run of the ball. Ormond's hot on his hammer. Oh, that's holding the man. And yes, he has got the free kick, and on thoroughly deserved there by Jack Ryan. The gagster at Newman College. Kicks it down on the wing. It was only a very short kick. Coburn's flown, but can't take the grab. Not enough talk between Coburn and Sprunt there. Should have been Sprunt gone for. He's got a nice pair of hands, young Sprunt. But anyway, Whirlwind O'Brien is about to put it in. Oh, we're back in play. Featherston fights for front position, goes straight to Ormond. Great smother from Featherston too. Whitehead's taking the tackle. AJ, it's half time. No, sorry, umpire, it's not a free kick, it's half time. You got absolutely no idea. And scores are dead level at half time. Big
Okay, we've got the Dixie Marshall of Newman College here, Anne Polinis, to comment on her thoughts on the game. What do you think about the game so far, Anne?
Well, I must say that I've always thought there were three really good players of football at Newman, and one of them was actually hurt in the first quarter and hasn't played the second quarter. But you'll notice the score. That was Pecky, by the way. You'll notice the score, 6-5, 5-11. So that means 36. Who's winning?
That means the scores are dead level there.
Right, I was going to say, the scores are dead level, so it means... Okay, from the goal umpires, those are the correct scores. Thanks, Wood. And anyway, so then, the other two good players, I won't tell you who they are because they're not playing that well at the moment, but like they know who they are.
Just a word from their head.
Well, they know who they are because I've already told them.
What was that, Miss Line?
Well, anyway, back to my scintillating facts on the game. What else has been happening? Well, Quilts has been playing really, really well. Hang on, give me the bloody microphone.
Thanks very much for your comments there, Dixie. So, yes, that's the end of...
And now we have on camera the president of the Newman College Student Club, Lou McInerney. Get a load of that Kyber, ladies and gentlemen. Is the epitome of the Newman bum. It's right on camera now. Look at it. And hello, Sprunty. Well, the Ormond team have just made their way back out in the ground, and what a shot at half-time speech that was. I believe Coach Kidman had been said to them, lick some wrists, pick some wrists, and John Bull, and we've got a shot on Rye, Sandy, and the Beagle. And they're looking good today, aren't they? And Gail Osovich wants to steal the scene. Oh, there'll be tears, there'll be tears.
DAY8 is football. Back here with action at the third quarter in the main oval between Newman and Ormond. Bounce up in the centre. There's a big scrum appeared already. Handball comes out. Jerem's picked up well. Sends a driving kick down to the forward flank. John Couldy's down there. It's tapped down. Ormond picks up. What a wanker. He's, yeah, he has. He is. He's came for a surf afterwards, I think. He's going to dip his quick, I think, too. That fuckwit. Yeah, Scott first it up. Here we go. Bowdo. It's all happening. Shark comes out with it. No, he doesn't. He's got it now. Yeah, it's a good decision there. Shark comes out with his nice new haircut. That should impress the girls, if not.
Shark is wearing a new jumper too.
Yes, number 27 as opposed to 7. But that haircut should attract the third tonight, hopefully, for him. If not, attract a slap in the face. Picked up by Henners. He dug well in. Straight to Ham.
Just don't feel any stupid birds.
Berkey's there. He does well. That's a throw in now by this new, I don't know what sort of shirt he's on there, but it's just sparked. Can't begin to explain it. His wrist has been licked so many times. It's red raw. Berkey gets a kick out. Eliza's screaming out here. That's sensational, I must add. Wrist licker number 42 gets it out. I think that was Todger features there. Oh yeah. It's on a Shark. A lot of scrimmage, a lot of fumbling here. Spetchy had it, and a free kick's been found. It's given to Luke Spetch. The man with 1,000 steps. Sends a driving kick. Oh, it's off the boot, and Ormond. Oh no, he fucks up. He fucked up. That was sensational. Then Berkey picks up, sends it down to the forward pocket, and who's that there? Cunt features, is it?
Yes, 23's just stuck his head up his arse. I reckon that's about the only place you can put your head up dropping like that.
Especially in front of your home crowd, Ross. That's just terrible. Anyway, it's still in the Newman forward line. They're bogging him well. And the umpire's found a free kick out of nowhere there. What a fucker. Look at him. Oh, he tries to play on. He's sensational, isn't he? And straight to 8. The big 8 in the middle. Inspirational with that mop of hair. Yep. Mr. Football here up on the... We might get a few special comments from Mr. Football. What do you would you like to do a bit of commentary, Mr. Football?
Thank you there, Andrew. Yes, I'm having a beautiful day for a game of football today. Stop football there. Thanks very much, Rich. Yeah. Now we've got a bit of a game play. There goes young Scott Featherstone. He's a promising young player, young Scott. And Kovicat's got it, and he's passed the ball on down to Sprunty. Sprunty's going with the ball. He's missed that mark, that dirty Ormond boy. Yes, no, Ormond's regained possession of the ball.
Mr. Football's been sacked for something more important.
Film down there.
Get the film on Lou McInerney.
Look at the Kyber.
Centre line.
Let's get on it, Kyber. Look at the Kyber on it. Look at that.
Look at that thing. What's that?
Gus just isn't having a go at it.
What's that thing at the back there too? Oh, extraordinary. Oh, Hayden O'Neill picks up, back to the football. We're here. John McDonald, QC, brings it to ground. Berkey tries to come through, does so well.
It's Jackie Sides, it's just grimace there. As Berkey seems to have been hitting the groin region. We know. Alias running cloud, Lou Mac. There's a few people have come back. There's Diggers with the Esky freak. That's a terrible bounce by the umpire. Berkey shows a clean pair of bum cheeks. Gets it onto the left foot. That's a high kick. That's gone higher than Rialdo from my side, I'd say. Someone's gone up Sprunt there with the short haircut. Oh, he's having the brown jumper's streak pass. Species still sitting on... Jesus. No, he hasn't really got a shot.
Run out there at the stage of the game. Now back to the football. The ball's been balled up again. Shark's got the... And someone's been grabbed by the 8 there. The umpire's grabbed him by the 8. And yes, it'll be a ball up. Ball up. Centre wing position of the ground. Far side. University side of the ground. Ball comes to the ground. And that's pushed in the back. Touch through for him. He's got the ball now. He's kicked it back into play. Alexander's got the sit, but he can't. Alexander's cleaned up Diggers. Oh, he's just collecting him. Gave him a nice stop to the sack there, and Ormond Risslicker will take the kick. He'll have a sore Cecil tonight. Hayden's taking a nice mark. Well done, Hayden O'Neill. Didn't play. You're kidding, aren't you, 40 Risslicker? But anyway, the ball's back in play. Ormond pick the ball up on centre wing position. Giving the handball out from the running half-back flank. Hayden O'Neill's in there again. Great mark, Hayden O'Neill. Tremendous mark by O'Neill. Hayden O'Neill has played a nice sort of a game down there in the back pocket today, wouldn't you say, Ray? But he's just put it out on the full arm. Give a boy a rap, and what does he do? Anyway, it's back in. Ormond kicked it back down on the half-forward flank. Anderson set himself, been outmarked by their Diggers number 50. But anyway, it's passed on to Mutt Brains, but Mutt Brains can't take the mark because he's got his head up his arse. Anyway, it's kicked on the right foot down in the forward pocket. Woody's got the... it's Featherston's picked up the ball. One bounce. Handball. To Woody. Woody didn't want it, so he ducked for it. And Mutt Brains is in there again getting for the ball, but he can't pick it up. And that's in the back. That's got to be a free kick. Oh, you're kidding, aren't you, umpire? There, where's your head, umpire? Oh, yeah, where is the umpire's head, though, I say, Ray?
It's up his caiver, mate. A long way. Any comments on that, Ross?
No.
Okay, fuck him. It is cold, yeah. But it's football.
I'm fucking cold, and still football.
Yep, no matter what happens, it's still football, really, when you think about it.
After all, it's a winter game. It's a point. It's a point. It's a point. It's a point. Gus has missed it. Oh, and it's on! It's on! There's going to be a blue! Oh, no. A bit soft there. Oh, that was a bit disappointing. Could have had another bit of a chop up there. Oh, that's a dangerous looking kick. Shark there. Bubbaloo goes in. Oh, there's 29. That guy's got blonde pubes. You can tell by his eyebrows. Anyway, who's this guy? He's blonde as well. Swung onto the right foot. There's Hayden O'Neill having trouble with it. He's got to attack that ball. Got to take it out of bounds on the defensive side. Oh, that's dangerous. That is danger. That's danger. Still danger, I tell you. There you go. That just goes to emphasise the fact that you've got to play defensively in the defensive half of the ground. Very lucky.
That's what defence players are for, Ross. Yes, all part of the team.
That's a good point by Mr. Risslicker. You have to play defensive football in the defensive part of the ground. Anyway, the ball's back in play now. Got no idea what's going on here. The umpires. It is a Newman kick to Woody. No, it's Bowden. Bowden's really lifted in his half, quarter, whatever.
Have another can, Reg. Scrummage in the middle. Kobe gets it out. Bowden's in there. Handball comes out to Jeremy. Tries to get a kick, but it's smothered. Ormond picks up now. Gets the hands out. Hayden's coming up to... Oh, he's been sandwiched, that guy. He's been wedged. He loved it too, the fucking big wristlicker. It's just fucked. And he picks himself off the ground like a sore piece of shit. Umpire will bounce. Right in front of the scoreboard. Scott Thurston. Oh, he came right over the top of that Ormond freak. Hands out to 8. 8 will get the kick.
Drops. This big punch. Pezzamino. Silvani. Left. Quilty. Shepherded. Quilty. Ground. Ormond. Berkey. Tackle. Down. Throw up. Umpire. Well, there you go. There you have it.
So I'm conserving his voice at the moment, just using the acting words, not putting words between it. He's done very well. Ormond get it out now. Berkey's in there, but he can't get it out. Tapped on to another Ormond freak. Kick down to the centre half ball position. Hayden's at the back. Lovely punch. Ormond have got it again. That's caught. Oh, that's bullshit. You can't expect. That's no. The panel's not happy with that one. As the umpire goes, Mr. Football's just fuming there. Beating his 8th day against the board. Ball up. Scott Featherston taps out. Jerem's got it. Kick it off the ground, mate. Kick it off the ground. AJ's got it. Lovely pick up. He tries to charge through. we are unbiased here. Purely unbiased. Spetchy's laid to ground. Spetchy will lay to ground tonight, I think, too, if he's lucky. And it's another ball up in the middle.
That's certainly a great call. A ball up. It's absolutely freezing here. My nuts are halfway up my bloody neck. Here we go. It's a bounce down. A bounce down. It's up. Set Norm takes the ball. He's got a kick there. There's Shark. There's Whitehead. There's Jack Ryan. It's come out the handball. It's gone out wide to number two. Number two. He's number two. He's running. He's got 5 steps. He's got 5 yards. He's kicked it. There's Harden O'Neill. He should take a mark on his chest. He's dropped it. He's going to rush it through. He's got to rush it through. He must rush it through. That looks almost like... Oh, my... You know, you can't be happy with that. That's a great beauty about football.
Came his way. And an Ormond lurker, which is all they can fucking do during this game of football, happened to be in the right spot at the right time and kick that goal. Anyway, back to the football. The ball's just been bounced again, and Featherston's got up in the ruck. He's won that tab out again. Shark can't pick up the ball. It's been cleared by Ormond. Ball comes to ground. Anderson's dived on the ball. What's happening here? Ormond have come out with the ball. They've cleared it down to centre half forward. Woody's come through, can't get the kick away. Burke got a bit more time, he's given it to the Shark. Beautiful piece of play. They got the run-on game going. Hendersy's out in the flank. Henderson, you got to win this ball. He hasn't won the ball. He's a beautiful tackle. That's holding the ball umpire. But no, it's not. Bound wants to get rid. Oh, that's holding the man. That's a very unlucky decision there. Disappointed with that, the umpire, but not to worry. It's a fucking mark by Ormond Wanker right in front of goal. Just as well aimed at, tapped in. Otherwise, I'd have been disappointed as a cunt.
You are a cunt, you know. Ormond lining up in front of goal. The scores at this stage are Ormond 7-8, playing at Newman 5-11. Newman haven't scored yet this quarter. That's not looking good for the Newman side. And a difference of 9 points with Ormond lining up for goal. About a, I'd say 30-degree angle. About 20 to 30 metres out. 31 to be precise from Ross. Thanks, Ross. Kick. Oh, it's a nice looking kick too. Yeah, he's put that through. Even though he's a fuckwit, he's not a bad kick. That's a pity when fuckwits are good kicks, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a pity when fuckwits are good kicks, especially when they play for Ormond. But anyway, the ball come back to the centre of the ground here, and the players set themselves. It's a real scenario here at the main oval at the University of Melbourne. Oh, it is indeed. And anyway, the ball's been bounced once again. It's favoured the Ormond Rovers. They've kicked it up to centre half forward. Ball comes to ground, and it's a free kick. The umpire's talking out of his arse, but there's not to worry about that. Anyway, the ball's been kicked down in the Ormond full forward line, and they're kidding beans, aren't they? Because Hino's down there, so is Woody, and so is Jez, and so is Jack Ryan, of course. Anyway, it's through for a point, and Andersoft will take the free kick. Ball must come back. Goal umpire had not finished waving his flag.
His 8 a bit there too, I think.
He had his 8. He was waving around just a touch, but the flag was a lot more obvious than his 8.
Ross is getting pretty toey here.
Just, you know, a few words I'd like to say to the Newman boys at 3/4 time is it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but it's the fight. Fuck that.
Fuck it. Mate, compose yourself, start again.
Okay. It is not the size of the dog.
So I'm sure the Newman boys will chew on that at 3/4 time. Great call there. Free kick being picked out to Ormond here. Number 2. Short pass. That's good. Woody not quite up there, yes. Woody has had a quiet day. He hasn't really been in action much at all. Well, when he's going for a shot at goal here. Low projectile kick. Comes down to ground. Hayden's in there. Tries to come through. Jerem's got it, and he'll get the kick out. That's great. Ooh. Straight into the man. But there's lots of Newman players there, and a mark to Kobe Cat. In the last line of defence. I'll have to get another couple of goals this quarter, I think, to be in a good position by the final quarter. And Kobe does very well to get around his man. Shoots it into the centre. He's got awesome speed, that man. A free kick being pulled out from nowhere again. This guy's just fucked. It's just not fair when the umpire's biased. Ormond kicks down. Off the hands. Pack forms. Umpire will ball it up. At 30 metres in front of Ormond goal. And Gus has relinquished the filming duties. He sacked himself. Probably for the best, I'd say, Reg.
Yes, Ray, probably for the best.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. Anyway, stiff shit. And another point to Ormond. As Gus joins the commentary team.
And it's nice to see Pecky's old man joining him on the boundary there. Mr. Peck has turned up for the game today to watch his son. Unfortunately, his son's injured. It looks like he's in a bit of knee trouble there. Hopefully he'll be all right, though, and we may see him return last quarter.
It would be nice, wouldn't it, to see him out there? Mr. Peck's that tall man, I presume, over there? Yeah, with the beard.
Which no one can see because the camera's not pointing at him, really.
Exactly, but we can see him, and that's what matters. And how are you today, Gus? Have you enjoyed the game?
I think I have. I've enjoyed it immensely. I can't actually see it at the moment because my eye's stuck to the orifice of that camera, but I'm sure I will regain vision as Jerem goes up and Hayden is after the ball. Hayden kicks the ball off and AJ Platten's coming up to it. Platten with the long hair. One-handed pick up. He kicks it along. Oh no, he's out to the wing. Two Ormond people there, but the Pez is in there, number 5. And the big shark with the fins on top of his head. He's going hard for it. He caught the ball. And now we're kicking it in the centre. And Cove catches it and races off with it and kicks it off to the centre forward position. And Macca grabs hold of it and someone grabs Pezza. It's Pezza. He doesn't actually get the kick away, but that's a bit of a shame. Ormond grabs the ball and it's over to AJ Platten. AJ Platten. Oh, that's a shame. So someone grabs him. I don't know who that was. That was Bradley Hennessy, but the general's in it now.
Mark's been played to Anno. It's an half-back position. You get the kick out. Out in the scoreboard wing. There's too many Ormond players there, though. And Ormond will take the kick. King Suck, number 23. Kicks it out the centre forward position. Oh, good mark there. Wanker number 50.
You must realise that number 50 is the number that Gus plays under.
Ormond are running well here. Creating the loose man. Sends a kick down in the full forward position. Ooh. Ball up. That should be a ball up. That's all right. Newman pressured well there. Where? Jerem, yeah. Yeah.
It's a big Scotty Featherston's going to take the ruck here.
Umpire bounces right in front of the Ormond goal. Scott Featherston gets a good tap out there to Justin Coburn. Cobes kicks out to the members' wing there, but the mark is taken by Ormond, who sends it back in across the ground. James Sprunt, good mark there. On to Bowdo, now on to AJ. AJ kicks it down. Spinksy's down there, but Ormond beats 2 of them. John McDonald's chasing, but can't catch them. Well, that was fucked. Disappointing, you know. Ormond still got it. It's down in their forward line now. Hands come over. Sprunty's in there. And the mark's been taken by Jerem. Down in the back pocket there. Jerem sends a kick out to the outer wing. Ooh, lovely mark. Sends a kick out, a shocking kick. Sprunt picks up. It's down to ground. Ormond picks up again. Screws a kick round towards the goals. And it's gone out of bounds on the full for a penalty free kick to Newman. All right.
Good kick there by General. Oh no, we missed that mark.
Who's that?
Baudo took the big mark there, kicks it long into the centre wing position. There's a big punch there, but Quilts didn't quite knock it away. Bit of a scuffle. Ormond players all over the place. We've got to rattle them, hit them like fox terriers. Big Shark up on the... Yes! You've got to be happy with that one. That was a good mark. He sends everyone down long. And the play comes up. And AJ Platten's into it. No, he misses it. Some lurker, some Ormond mutt manages to get it away, but he sends it back to Sharky. Sharky's happy about that. He kicks it again. He sends it out to Berkey, and Berkey takes an excellent mark in the centre square position. He sends it long to the flank. We got Jack Ryan down there fighting hard for the ball, but Jerem comes through with a pace of something that's very quick, and he grabs it. Pez is in there. No, Pez loses out. That's a bit of a shame because the Ormuts have got it now. We can't be happy about that. Knock it, General. No, he didn't quite get it. They're all rattling them. I think that the Newman team have been a bit lax in their efforts here, but we will pick it up, I can assure you, as listeners out there in viewers land. Newman will pick it up. The Ormond Snow Bunny is a bit of a dickhead. He goes to kick. Oh no, it's a point. You've got to be happy about that. They're just fucked in the head, basically. They just can't kick straight. So Newman have the advantage here.
The basic problem is, though, Gus, is that Ormond are in front at this stage. You have to do a lot of good play. I don't know how much. I can't see the scoreboard. The kick comes out from fullback to Tim Whitehead. Whitehead will send it up along the wing. Nice looking kick. AJ's got it. It'll fall out of bounds for a boundary thrown right in front of the scoreboard here at Main Oval. Boundary umpire. Nice shirt he's got on there. Wish I had a shirt like that. Comes to Ormond. Get the kick out. Hennes should grab this. Send that. No, he should go long. He does. That's out on the full. It's bad luck there to Hennes. Ormond takes a free kick. Hayden trying his very best out there.
But it is a lovely day in which to have the grand final.
Just a tremendous day. Thanks for that weather report. Scott Featherson kicks long. Hayden's there, but a good mark to Ormond. Not a bad player, this number 4, even though he's a risk.
He is a risk.
Can't Hennes.
But Brad non-risk Hennessy's coming up to it.
Hennes can't trap it in, and it's out for another boundary throw-in. Scores are at this stage. Ormond 8-10 plays 5-11. So a 17-point lead to Ormond at this stage, which will be hard to pick up. And Newman will have to get their arse in the gear pretty quickly. Great shepherd there by Hayden. Mark's been taken out there by Spinksy. And a 50-metre. This is big. Spinksy could sack his golden shovel here and achieve legendary status.
Well, Spinksy's got his pants back on for today's game, and Wayne Johnson just gave away a 50-metre penalty there. Puts Spinksy right in front of goal. If Spinksy misses this, he would have to be the biggest diggers I've ever known to set feet on this earth.
A lot of pressure on this young man, though. You've got to give him credit. And he's put it through. Spinksy is as low. Oh, this man will be cheered off the ground if they win. Oh, what a champion. What a champion. Pants on or pants off, this man performs.
Pants on are a lot better than his pants off anyway. But as it goes, Spinksy's just put through a beautiful goal due to a 50-metre penalty by a silly Ormond player. Don't know where he had his head then, but not to worry. It's gone back into the centre of the ground where the umpire...
I think it was up his front bum that time.
Up his front bum. Well, I didn't know there was any third plane in this game. But
mate, Ormond are all front bums.
Ormond, right, we've just been given the call. Young Ricey ventured into the rooms at half-time and noticed they all had front bums. Anyway, the ball has gone back into the centre of the ground and has been balled up. Featherson back in the ruck again. Tapped it out. Ball comes to the ground. Can't be cleared. It's congested in there. Ormond knocked it forward. Anderson's on the ground. Can't pick it up. Got the handle out to Ormond. Ormond has got the running game going. Kicked it long down in the full forward position. Hayden O'Neill's got to do something here if he's something. And it's gone through for a point. It was good work by Hayden O'Neill. He managed to tap it offline, punch it through for a point. Goal umpires just flagged it through, and Woody's just come back out from the ground. Kicked it out, straight to an Ormond player. Not a good kick from Woody, but not to worry. This is the worst grand final Gus has seen for years. And there goes siren to signify three-quarter time, and Diggers, Ormond bloke, is going to have a kick at goal. He's got no chance because his head's up his bum. Comes in now for the kick. He's gone for the sausage. No idea. No idea whatsoever. No, let's have some pretty crazy supporters up here on the scoreboard this afternoon. Not to worry. A three-quarter time analysis of the game. Right.
They only scored one goal, that being Spinks's goal, and Ormond hit back after the second quarter lapse quite well. But I'd say coming into the final quarter, Damage will have a few good words to say out here. The boys will be pumped up. They've got their crowd to think of. They've got their college, they've got their pride to think of. Ormond have got their rissoles to think of, and that's about all. That sums it up.
Well, a few of the Newman players went out of the game that quarter. We didn't see a lot of Captain Soft down there. He's taken a few nice marks earlier on in the game, but he fired it out there. John McDonald QC, Pat Marnie's door knocker, hasn't really come into the game much at all in the third quarter of the game. Players like Andersoft has really tried hard. Still a big toss-up. Kylie or Melissa tonight, but who knows. Anyway, other players like Hayden O'Neill put in a great quarter. Jeremy Alexander, another good quarter from him. The Shark, always trying hard, battling in the bottom of those packs. Really, AJ has done that, put in quite a big quarter. He's gotten a bit aggressive at some stages of the game, but has managed to put it, kept it under his hat, kept it titfer, and he's gone on with his game. Sean Bowden, really haven't seen the the man that has the potential to be one of the best Richmond footballers at Richmond Football Club. But hopefully in this last quarter, he's going to be able to lift this team. Paul Pesavento, first game debut, fresher. What a game he has played. Couple of nice goals there. Bit quiet in that third quarter there. Got to see his wrist though. An Ormond wrist licker. Pulled his pants down for a second, and we really thought it was going to be chop up the collar there, but unfortunately, as Ricey said it, half time, Ormond all have front bumps, so there wouldn't have been one up the collar for Paul Pesavento. Anyway, Damage is really doing the damage there in the three-quarter time huddle. Really need some inspiration for Newman College. The supporters have been fantastic today. They've really gone on with their singing and chanting. Anyway, it's up to the boys now. We need to see a bit more from Quilty and McDonald. It's a pity Andrew Peck went out of the game really early on. He dominated the last few weeks, but he appears to have a serious knee injury there. May need to be operated on. Crucial ligament, we've been told. But at this stage, Pecky is out of the game. Scott Featherston has done a terrific job in the ruck, replacing him. And who else will be out there? We got Jamie Sprunt, put in a fairly good game, taking a few nice marks. Need to see a bit more of him in this game. Henners has really tried his heart out, but he hasn't been able to convert down forward. He'll come good in this last quarter. And just look at that huddle there, the support that Newman has compared to the support Ormond has. Absolutely piss weak, Ormond. No idea at all. Anyway, Ormond players back out in the ground there, getting set for a Newman onslaught on this final quarter. It must happen. It will happen. Dead certain it will happen. Anyway, the Newman players disperse in the different directions. Look at Dev's Kyber. Dev, could you turn around, please?
Hey, Dev, can you show us your tits, please? Can't, Dev. Julia? Apparently Julia's breasts have grown quite significantly this year, and we just like to compare. Oh, not too bad at all, P. I'm not. Wouldn't be surprised if these girls fire up tonight. They were caught, were they? 2 boys were caught from Ormond cutting down the Newman flag. The one just out the side of Donovan there. Right. Yeah, right.
Yeah. That was the siren, not the double-ended dildo of death. G'day, mate. How are you? Let's go, Newman College. Here we go, Newman College. This is Premiership 4 for football. The last quarter, there's Bowdos in there. Newman going to the left of the screen, of course. For all those people sitting out there watching on this video, this is DAY 8. And it is football. Berkey's got a kick. He's launched it, laid back on that one. Hopefully he might lay back on someone else tonight. And that's got to be a mark that's not paid. That's shit. Coburn's in there. Ormond have had their nuts scorched, but not quite. Here's Jack Ryan. Can he pull out a Carmel for this one? Oh, someone's got to be down on the side of the defensive side of centre. Oh, it's back. It's a good time to punch Woody. The performance man out in front. That is not a mark. That is good defence. That was good defence. Lots of fur about. It's freezing up here. There's a handball out to Hayden O'Neill's. Come down, takes a bounce, gets onto the left, didn't take a bounce. Sprunts! Didn't get there. Babalu is there. Oh, Sprunts followed through. That was, don't know about that Featherston. He's got to be on the hands to Timmy Whitehead. No. There's no one there. Ball's up. Ball's up at centre half, back for Newman College. 1989 Premiership Football Cup. It's a big punch. This is a real time for Newman to start showing some jam. They've got to pump 3 or 4 quick goals in succession. Keep their mind on the job until well, you know, after the game they can let it slip on other things. Nixon, that's my stubby holder. Thief. Fan, can you move over there? We can't see the game from up here, and that is what you call absolute disappointment. That is 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points to Newman as the score ticks. 9 goals, 11 Ormond. Newman College 6 goals, 11. It's 3 goals down. There is a lot of football left in this game, but there is a big haul ahead of Newman College football. Michaela's got a terrible stance. Look at the way she stands with the bloody feet, at least, oh, I'd say 16 to 17 inches apart.
Thanks for that report on Michaela, but we're really not interested here because it is football, and the ball has just been bounced in the centre of the ground again. Featherston's come back in for the ruck, Bounds missed the ball. Burke's got the kick away, but it's been smothered. Congested there, all big scrimmage. The umpire, no, he's going to ball it up. Thought he may have found a free kick there to Newman. Unfortunate, however. Featherston up again. Muthead got the ball down to centre half forward. Woody can't take the mark, can't spoil the mark either. Very congested down in that Ormond forward line, and the umpires decide to ball it up once again. And there's the bounce. Featherston sets himself, can't get the tap out. Ryan can't pick it up. Gone to Wood. Wood out to Featherston. Featherston's got the kick away on the half-back flank. Bounds looking for the lead out. Bounds got the ball. He's got the run of the ball. Nice ball. He's got around him. Gets a handball away to centre wing. Oh, Thomas umpire. That is absolute Thomas. He got the ball away. That was a hand pass. Anyway, it's a free kick to Ormond, centre wing. Lobs in about centre half forward. And he's been tackled. That's a free. That has to be a free kick. O'Neill once again clearing kick. Jack Ryan, can he do it? Can he get to the ball? Ormond Diggers has got there first. We can't. He's fucked up. He's got around Ryan. Can he kick? Oh, shocking kick from Ormond, but not to worry. You're Kidden and Beans umpire. Pushing the back. Bit of bad luck to young Brad Hennessy there, but anyway, 42. What a big unit. He's and he's a real chocolate frog, that bloke. Anyway, he's put it out of bounds. It wasn't a very good kick at all, but he's landed it close to that Ormond goal down in their forward pocket. The ball back in play with the boundary umpire with a nice shirt. Anyway, back to the football. And the ball's congested. There's got to be a ball up here. Graham Anderson had no chance at all to get rid of that. And the ball's been bounced again. Coves couldn't take the ball. Ormond's got the Ormond pedaling it forward towards their pocket, centres it back into the full forward area. Hennessy can't take the mark. Ormond got the run of the ball. It's not going to be another goal. Surely can't be another goal. It is another goal. Well, Newman.
I've just got one thing to say. It is, fuck it all.
And that's not looking good at all for Newman College on this commemorable day of football, or so it should be. Ormond could rewrite the history books here and beat Newman. Really not on. There's plenty of time left in this football game yet, though. Newman being 4 goals down, the ball's been bounced again. Ferguson in the ruck, got to sit down to Coven. Coven can't pick it up. The umpire stepped at a free kick out of there. I don't know what he saw there. Newman surely didn't infringe on a centre bounce. Not to worry, Mudhead has got the ball. Goes to the kick, kicks it down the centre half forward. There's no leads. Coburn's gone for the mark, can't take it. Hennessy picks up, gets a handball out. Alexander runs past it, can't clear it, and the umpires decide to ball it up. Once again at the centre half forward area and the Ormond end of the ground.
If we just take a quick look at the stats. 21. Now that is
and surely I was informed that these umpires are going to be unbiased, but that's almost 20 free kicks in Ormond's favour. And young Luke Spetch is preparing himself to come back onto the ground, but well, he did too. He brushed his hair. Now, is that an indication? Yes, it is an indication. He's not going to cut Tim Whitehead's lunch anyway. It's Anthony Burke coming off. Don't know why Burke has put in a fair sort of games. But anyway, Spetch is back on the ground, back onto the wing, back into the forward pocket. Centre half forward. Hey, Spetch is in the ruck. That's extraordinary. Spetch has gone into the ruck.
that is extraordinary. He should do put in a good show there. That is what you'd almost call that the nail in the coffin. But it's a funny game, football. I've seen a lot of stranger things to have happened on a footy field. Ormond are just so far up themselves that they'll probably fuck up everything from now on. Newman have got a bit of shit in their pants, but really, they can really lift themselves and still win this game.
Well, I've seen Carlton come back in a grand final, being 7 or 8 goals down at half-time. Newman had the spirit that can enable them to come back in the last quarter, in the last 15 minutes of this game, 6 goals down. I believe they can win.
Brings back memories of the All-Stars game last year when Newman came back from 2 goals down at the final change to end up winning by about 9 goals. Sensational.
Remarkable feeling that. I actually was a part of that game with Ray Rislicker. Oh, that's right, Ray Kiddenbeans. I forgot your name. They used to call you Rossi, I think.
I'm Ross Rislicker.
And there's a free kick to young Coburn. I don't think he can make the distance from there, but nonetheless, there's some high markers down at full forward. We haven't seen Cooley or McDonald in this quarter. They've got to pull something from their Kybers to be able to snatch this game back for Newman. Coburn comes in for the kick. Kick's on its way. It's looking good. It's a goal. That's a great kick from young Coburn. And the Newman crowd roars with delight. They are really pleased with this. And they're shouting chants of inspiration here. It is a tremendous sight Newman College coming from behind on a 9-goal roll. No, sorry, that was All Stars. They will have a 9-goal roll. The ball comes back to the centre now. The men in white doing their job. Ball is bounced. Featherston's there. He's got the favour tap out. No one went for it all. Featherston's got a free kick against him. You cannot shepherd in the ruck. Ormond's got the kick. It's gone down to the between centre half forward and full forward. Neville's got the handball out. McDonald's looking a bit slow there. McDonald's looking Hayden O'Neill has done a fantastic job down there. He's in one of my best so far. And Jack Ryan has paddled the ball over the boundary for another throw-in. Boundary umpire, beautiful shirt, has thrown the ball back in. Featherston couldn't do anything with that. Tim Whitehead's coming through, the biggest heckle on the ground, can't do anything either. Ball's been developed a little scrimmage there and the ball will be bounced once again. 10 minutes into the last quarter, Ormond 4 goals up. Ball's bounced. Featherston sets himself, can't win the ruck. Sharks grab the ball. Got rid of it, got the handball out. Woodhead's been tackled. No, that was a chocolate frog, actually. Anyway, back to the football. And, scrimmage developed and the umpire's going to ball it up once again. Very tense here at this football game. Justin Damage Gray on the boundary. Really wants to win this match. Sprunny can't get rid of it. Kick back down to the Ormond full forward zone. Endo can't take the mark. Ball comes to the ground. Jeremy Alexander goes through like a fucking steam train, but can't do anything with it. Ball congested once again in the Ormond forward line. About 20 metres out from the Ormond goal. Umpire bounces it. Featherston up in the ruck once again. Gets a tap down. Ormond cleared it. Going down there towards their full forward. Jeremy Alexander picked up the ball, gets the handball out to Tim Whitehead. Whitehead to Coburn. Coburn's got the run of the ball. Can he do something with it? He's got the big handball out to Andrew Gray. Andrew Gray can run a mile here, but he doesn't. He elects to kick the ball. Spinks has got his pants on. No, he's got his pants off now. He's just outmarked. Coburn, beautiful chest mark, half-back flank. Very well done. Let him go, Ormond. Let him go as we get 50-metre penalty. Coburn's gone. Centre the ball. McDonald can't mark. They've paid a mark to Ormond. Kidding them beans. Anyway, the ball's been kicked out of the half-forward line. Anyway, the ball's been come to ground. There's going to be a ball up. I'm going to hand over to our guest commentator here today, Juliet Kyber Edmund.
Well, how are you out there? What a moment to come to commentary. Well, what can we say? Newman's four goals down, yes. We've got Scott Featherston there. Oh, and what a good tap out to someone who's on the ground. Someone who's on the ground underneath an Ormond player too. Well, anyway, we'll just keep watching and keep praying. Well, afterwards we've got some lovely scones ready for the boys. Sandwiches, of course. And, well, I did not get the Lamingtons done, but we are just watching here. The crowd is trying, but with so many soft people in the crowd, what can you say? What can you say? John McDonald has put in another good try, but just not good enough. And out to an Ormond player, to another Ormond player who is just kicked it to nowhere, really. But there's an Ormond player on the ground now. Well, here we go. In the back, a free kick to who have we heard? I think it could be Phil Shark Brooks, who's a wonderful kick to the centre. Big kick from Phil, good boy. But to an Ormond player who has got it in his hands, and he's going to try and kick another goal for Ormond. Gus is toey for commentary, but we will not let him go until I just like to commentate this goal to the end. P-Head's going to put a few words in. We're just looking down the goal score now. What is happening down there? We've got Scott Featherston's come through. No, nearly. No, he's got it out though. Oh, Hayden O'Neill is a wonderful end platter, and out to Phil Brooks. Phil Brooks taken up. Jamie Sprunt, tried hard, but anyway, story of Jamie Sprunt's life, really. Spinks is off. We've got the Berkey's on. And he's down there with an injury. What do you think?
Kylie is out there. Melissa's running out there. No, Endo's up, so they've both come off the ground. All their fireworks here today.
Is good old Kylie's getting her bum ready for a good fuck tonight.
All the old Dunny doors. Really enjoyed that one. Anyway, the ball's come back into the centre of the ground where Burke's picked up the ball, giving the handball to Jeremy Alexander, who's fucked up, couldn't pick up the ball. He's got the run. Oh, nice, come to the Ormond player. Ormond player in the centre. He's kicked it down to the full forward zone. Henner sets himself, can't take the mark. Hayden O'Neill's come through like a stone chain. Got the kick away. Spunny got to take this mark. Nice mark on the half-back flank. Spunny's got to get the game moving quickly now. Ball. Big kick on the centre wing position. Bounds in front. No, he's not. He's from behind anyway, but his ball's come to ground. And Sharks dived on the ball, but the umpires decided to ball it up. For the 7,000th time in this final quarter, the ball's gone up again. Diggers can't get the tap out and it's cleared away to the centre wing by on. Spunny's got to take the mark here. Spunny got to play on quick. Coburn's got the ball in the centre of the ground. Got a bit too high, got to play on there. Co's played on down the half-forward flank looking for Burke. Can Burke take the mark? No, he can't. He's been, I thought that was over the shoulder there. A bit too high by Burke, but not played by the umpire. Ormond got it back to centre wing. Alexander sets himself, can't take the mark. Ball comes to ground. Ormond's picked it up. Shot it into the centre of the ground. Shot their load in the centre of the ground. Hennessy's picked up the ball. Given it to Whitehead, the lunge cutter. The Shark, Rochelle Tapper. Spunny's got the ball. Dennis Sack kicked it down the forward pocket. The man who takes 3 million steps in one game of football. Luke Spetz can't take the mark. Pesavento. We saw his cover before, but not this time. He's given the ball. Spetz has got the ball. Oh, nice play by Spetz. He's centered the ball, but to nobody. To no avail. Ormond have cleared the ball again. No, they haven't. Yes, they have. Down the centre wing, Hennessy will take this mark. Slow down the game, kicked the position, Hennessy, and he has not. He's kicked Ormond. He's dropped the mark. He's got his head up his Kyber again, and not to worry. He's gone out to the half-forward flank. Ormond running the ball down to their forward pocket zone. That's just about out in the full, but it's not. It's out of bounds anyway.
Almost Pennsylvania's down, I think. Yeah, it was cramp. I thought he might have dislocated his knee there for a minute. Beer's been kicked over and it's filled. Anyway, there's time's running out for Newman College. Hangs are starting to drop as the shadows come across the ground. Oh, Moot would have to be happy. Julie Edmund has just put her Kyber right down on top of Moot's 8. And Nate's Moot's just gone right up Julie's Kyber. It's all happening here. We've got a wrist fuck. That's a big grab by number 2. There's chopping going on everywhere. I'll just give you a bit of sound. It's just up there somewhere. Unmentionable. This crowd looks around. It's another point. Newman are kicking out. This is Anderson QC. He's kicked out. Bit of jibbed on that. Bit of bent knee. Have to take him out and teach him how to kick. AJ has taken that guy out. Pesavino's back up on his feet, but looking a bit ginger. There's the Shark. There it is, the handball over the top. Quilty. They've got the run on. And they've picked up Kobe. Kobe Cat. Drills it. Hooks it back in. Where's the player? There's Spetch. And it's Spetch. Oh, he's gone back. He's 45 metres out. He's going to go back for the kick. This could win Newman the premiership if they kick another 3-1s after this. He's gone back. Oh, there's pressure on. It's tense out there. It's all happening. Look at this. He spins around 3 times. Spetch can't kick. Oh, he can't kick. He's fucking hopeless. Oh, he's no good. Look at this. He's gone back. Oh, gee, looks nice though. He's kicked that. That's going to go the distance. It's... Yeah! Oh! Newman! Go, Newman!
I've just picked up Jules and Jules has come. Oh, it's all on here.
Oh, Luke Spetch. Well, he's not looking that bad out there. He's got a good little body and he's got the muscles all toned up. He's got the legs going. Well, who knows what's going to happen now? Who knows? It's back to the centre. But Andrew Rice on the camera. He's not doing a very good job at all. We're watching the bounce now. It's going to be one of the most important bounces of the game. There are 3 quick goals Newman really need 3 quick goals. After that, well, who knows what will happen. It's gone to Ormond. Ormond have gone to the ground as per usual. And Newman have scored a free kick and they've kicked it down. Spetch is contesting. His player is much bigger, much better and has got the ball out ahead of him. It's gone to Ormond down the side flank. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Wing perhaps. Well, anyway, Ormond have got a free kick again, or perhaps just, I don't know, really. Oh, what a mark that could have been, but didn't ever come. Newman are getting away. Hayden O'Neill has really tried hard this quarter. He's put in. It's on. It is on.
It is on. It's on. There's left, right, left, right. Oh, look, there's another one. This guy down Ormond's dead. He's dead. He's gone done. He's fucked. He's absolute shit. We've really got to fire these boys up. We've got to get him. Oh,
We haven't got time for a fight.
no, that's quite an intelligent comment for a fur. We haven't got time for a fight.
Yeah, for a fur.
Gus has almost got something to say.
I like to say it's there, but it's dirty Ormond. They're ubiquitous again. According to the trend, we are getting sprayed by some dirty dogs here, but again, Newman takes the kick. And, we go for it. We did take a mark. Yeah. Who's that? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, someone ball and get out of my road. Throw it right. Back at him. Fuck him. Outside wing, and there are some Ormonds out there. Themselves to be ubiquitous all over the. See, transient Newman play. Kick there. Is going to take up the ball, kicks it into the forward flank position, and Jamie Sprung kicks it.
Fuck off, Gus. Pezza there. That is not a kick. That is absolute shit. Takes it on. That's a fucking terrible kick. There's Ormond players over here. There's bloody Gino Mariawariwashi. And there's John McDonald's come in. He's chopping up there, I think. Was that chopping up?
Him up his wrist.
Oh, Jack Ryan couldn't be happy with that.
Ryan's got one up the wrist, maybe all there.
He might be a bit short in the ring tonight, I reckon. Poor bloke. Anyway, there's a puncher. That's a good puncher. There's Sprunt with this shark. Here we go. That is dropping the ball. That is bad umpiring. He's good. Look at the run on it. It's an incredible run. Oh, he'll have a whinge about that. Don't you worry about that. He dropped that. Oh, it's gone over. It's all happening here. There's an RP. Just walked past. Throws it in. It still could happen. It's still... Look at that. Tiger Boy might do it on his own. Out to Coben. He's gone straight in the top. That is not a good kick. It may bounce through. It may. Oh! Oh, playing the line. I'm playing the line. Oh, my God. What a bit of football. Oh, it is all happy. Newman College are only 2 goals down. There's 3 minutes left. It could happen. This could be Newman College Premiership. Oh, playing the line again. That's 2 plays. No. Oh, here's Pixie Marshall.
That's the goal that Newman needed, and see, I can see all the boys out there. They've just got something. Something has come. They're happy to be there. There's going to be. We'll watch this bounce very closely. The umpire's trying hard, and we've got Scotty Featherstone coming in. Scott is going to put in all his jam, and he does indeed. Pass it down to an Ormond player, who has passed it out again. 2 goals down, Newman are, and Newman have got it around the flank, and Kobe Cat's there. No, he's not. He tried, he's trying, he's still trying, he's got the ball. Kobe just picks it up, and he's shoveled it out to someone. But I think it may be an Ormond player, and someone is trying to get the mark frame up here. I will now hand over to P-Head.
I just like to put it to the girls of Newman College that if the boys bring this home, there will be multiple free chops. The doors will be open. It is their duty to put their ankles behind their ears. Just to lay back and relax, you know. Dirty dog! They don't have to, you know, and take it all in, that's right. There should be...
From a Newman woman swallows, you know.
There should be 8 days of sex for everyone. Every Newman player, if they can pull this off. This is looking dangerous. Ormond in the shadows. It'll be alright as long as Roddy Rector doesn't watch it. Ooh. 6 minutes. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes. You know how long it takes? Only 33.5 seconds for Newman to deliver the ball from one end of the ground to the other.
A bit to the right.
A bit to the right. A bit of chopping going up on the scoreboard. There are some concerned looks from Ormond. This is the goal that could halt Newman. He's gone back.
It's not a goal.
That's a good kick, I'm afraid. And
Newman can't be happy.
I don't like to say it, but that's a bit disappointing. And there's 6 minutes left. Newman 3 goals. That's a goal every 2 minutes.
If the Newman's first lose, then the girls of Newman should open themselves up to anyone else except for the first.
I'm a bit worried. Yes, I thought this may be a direct ploy by the boys to get 18, in fact 20 sympathy chops tonight. Maybe they can bring home the goods there. Newman. Sprunt. Shocking haircut. He has played a good quarter, Jamie Sprunt.
Just a little message to Sally out there. Jamie's been trying. He's done this one for you, so you do one for him tonight, okay? Just put in for him for once, mate.
That's right, Sal. If you're in the room at the moment, just please leave. Go up to M17 and do your duty. Because that's what it is. It's a duty to these boys. Put in a hard effort. There's Jed chasing still onto the left. This does not look good. That is a great mark. That is a great mark. That really is a good mark. He's in pain. He's in pain. He's in pain again.
General's done the job.
I'd say he's probably torn the whole of his hamstring away from his rectum bones there. Could be a bit of a worry. Might need a bit of a rub down from Melissa. And who's the other one? Kylie. You'd have to be out with that. Kylie will be door knocking me here. And door banging. And just straight banging. Anyway, Ormond goes back. He's had a shot at goal. That's missed by a good 70, 85 metres, I'd reckon. He's played on. Hooks it back to the centre of the ground. That's at centre half forward for him. There's a big fly, big pack. It's come to the ground. It's been tapped out. Shut up, Mesh. I second that motion. The race is on. The grunt. Can he pick it up? Can he show a clean pair of heels? Can he have a bounce? Have a bounce. Have a bounce done. Have another bounce. Oh, good decision. It's going to be on. It's going to be on. It is on. There's a left and a right. And Hayden's hit him. And it's all happening here. Jones is in. The umpire's in. Ormond's in. Come on, let's all go and beat the shit out of him. Oh, Ormond have started that, definitely. Jones, look at that. Hayden is rather surly, whirly-burly, I think. Newman supporters are lurking around the fence. Oh, and it's on. Bowdo is being beaten up by Ormond players. No, but here comes Newman. Newman, I call. Let's all go and beat the shit out of him. I think they should get back to football. They should be back there playing football. Time is running out. It is an imperative.
I think we ought to beat the shit.
Now that is absolute bullshit, umpire, because we had the ball. It was our free kick, and that is absolute fucking rubbish.
Oh, as if we started that fight, umpire.
That's fucked. Hayes has been sent off by the referee. He's played a great game. Bad luck. For M bottom. Who's Emma who? M's who? M's bottom. I might put in for M's bottom as well if it's as good as it sounds. Shark out. It's still happening here. McDonald on the left. That's not a bad left foot. There's Spetch. Sprunt.
Come on, Ormond's ubiquitous here.
Ormond's ubiquitous here. I don't know what that means, Gus, but he's just said it to me. He's got a lot of hair, the Ormond boys. Look, there's bloody Gino Mariadonna in there again. That's a kick out of fence. There's Shark. Don't know what he's doing now. He's picked that up. Can he pick it up? Shepherd. That's good shepherding. He's been dragged down. He might get up and have a go at him. It's on! Shark has thrown a couple of great punches, and it's about 25-1 on the Shark. And that is great. Yes, get those fucking supporters off the... Shark has fired up and had a good go, and I reckon that's fair enough. Shark has been sent off.
One thing that will come out of this game is that extreme hate for Ormond will also be... Bowdo is really having a go at it. He's really enjoying fighting, kicking heads. Jones is trying to stop, but he'd love to punch. He's going to have a punch there. Oh, no, I'll try and pull him off, but he'll have a punch. Well, one of the commentators has gone now for a bit of a ding-a-dong, and so has Glenn Masterman, leaving P-Head and myself. But, yeah, so I think there's going to be an all-on brawl, which will leave the commentating to myself. I hope this is still on. They've gone to stir up a bit of shit down there, wandering through the supporters. I'm left here as a lone commentator. Oh, P-Head may remain. Yes. Mr. Football is here on the camera at the moment. We have the ball going back in. Bit of a tap out there. AJ's in having a go as per usual. Over to P-Head.
So a little bit of blood on the hands doesn't make it all that hard to grab the ball. Ormond are really firing up, I suppose. Sign of the Newman got about 7 blokes sitting on the bench here, have all been sent off, but look, there comes Shark. He's played a great game. He can hold his head up. Shark's been sent off too. Look, I don't know, bloody Newman just might as well walk off. Oh, Jamie. What for, umpire? Rubbish! Rubbish! Jamie Sprunt's been sent off. Is there someone else? Newman has got 7 players on the field. Yes, a centre line. Cooley's been sent off as well. Pezzavino seems to have walked off over to Newman, just walked off the ground. That's been kicked out of bounds. We now have 4 Newman players left on the ground. All those that you can see on your screen at the moment. Oh, in fact, Hennessy has been sent off as well. Bowden's gone over the mark and he's been sent off. It's all happening. That's a good grab. Send him off. That's a good mark. Go on, send him off for that. You know, these umpires have really got to have a good look at themselves. That is absolute shit. Send the whole fucking side off. Call it off now. We'll play a rematch tomorrow. For sure. I think it's a disgrace. There should be this much fighting in football. I think, you know, just hang on, wait a minute. We can get them tonight after Ganny's drilled that. Oh, well, I resign myself. You know, I suppose the adrenaline really pumps and you feel like just running over there and beating their heads in, but there's not much we can really do, I suppose. Yes, certainly is a sad day for Newman College football, although, let's face it, they've really put in a good effort, Wilbur. They've really played a good game. They've tried their hearts out. Ormond, must be admitted, are terribly average blokes, but they are nevertheless a good football side. They are a good football side. Newman have got 5 people on the bench. Disappointing. No, you're not really that good, Ormond. Anyway, it's back to the football. Who's that? That's Woody. He's been quiet today. Oh, that's got it. Send him off, umpire. No. Stand on him, Woody. Good boy. Good boy. You've done well. That guy's dead. You beauty. Have to be happy with that. He swallowed his tongue. He's gone blue. Don't know what that guy tried to do then. Over to Cohen. Good decision, umpire. You know, just stop it when you've got the bloody run on, you fucking wanker. The guy is dead, I'm afraid. That Ormond guy is, you know, if his mother and father are watching, I'm sorry to say, but he did play well for his college, and he had a great life, but I suppose that's it. Can you put it back on the dead guy? See, there he is, the dead guy's coming. He's been carried off. No, he's showing a bit of life. He's obviously on that there. Look at that, he's absolutely fucked. That's the sort of thing that you can do to these players. Probably the best thing we've seen all day. Look at that, he's just legless, absolutely legless. What a wuss. Where is his jam? He's got no jam. Anyway, we'll get back, look at that, we won't get back to the footy. Look at this, he's got no clues. Someone ought to go over and tap him again. Righto, we'll get back to the football now. It's Mr. Football pans the camera across. That guy's absolutely stuffed. Well, what will be the mood when this video is watched? That's hit the post. I suppose it's all a matter of just statistics now. This will go down the record books as an Ormond win. It's just not enough, you know, people keep barracking. That's great. Just no time left. Still trying hard. There's a mark to Ormond, the umpire. There's the siren. Ormond have run onto the ground. Ormond are jumping high. What's he doing? Did that for? No, do it again. Yeah. Yeah.